And it's a big bummer. No matter who we play, we give the game away. Cause we can't win. That would be a sin. We even lose the games before they
Save it, Maple!
Bummer.
One more loss! One more loss which could have been a win! You call yourselves professionals. I have never ever seen a worse group of 25 players. You don't think as a team, you don't play as a team, you don't even lose as a team. You all got your heads so far up your butts, you can't even see the light of day. One more loss and I'll do this! Each and every one of you! I want you here in uniform at 9 tomorrow. We're going back to work on fundamentals.
Fundamentals? In the middle of the season?
I thought the game started at 1.
It does start at 1, and you're a jackass.
No, I'm a pitcher. You can be a pitcher and a jackass.
See, it's very common.
Oh.
Round 1, fight!
Welcome to Tournament Fights, man. I love me some Neil McDonald in Angels in the Outfield. I need my magic 8 ball. Win. It's good stuff. And also, Danny Glover did not get that angry at his table when I met him at a convention. But yeah, welcome. This is episode 329. This is our Family Movie Mystery Series Part 4. So if you've been with us, we've had 3 parts already. You can watch in whatever order you want. If you want to go back and watch the other ones first, or you want to watch this one first, just watch these ones before our championship at the end of the month. So, because that is coming, it'll be the Sweet 16 from each one. So, but yeah, I am your host, Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, or a cake eater if you know the reference. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring in our crew for tonight. I'm looking forward to this one. So, we'll start with my co-host Austin Pez Howell. How's it going?
Sets and sets and sets again.
Yeah.
Family movies. A lot of these are old nostalgia favorites. We've had some fun going down memory lane here. Some movies that I haven't seen in like 30 years, since I was a kid, that were like, I saw that at some point, but I haven't seen in a long time. That's the fun of this. So let's see what we've got here in part 4 and wrap it up.
Yeah, well, we might have a stranger in our midst because he looks a little different after a haircut, but we got, I think, Malcolm Lay.
Malcolm Lay, yeah, there he is. There you go. Looking like me when I cut my own hair. That's right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Welcome, Malcolm.
Yeah, it's going good. It should be interesting. There's a few of my favorites in here. Some that I have no idea which way that they'll go, because I'd probably like them way more than others.
Yeah, right. Yep. And then we have a guy who might have the longest hair now after all the haircuts we've had, but we got Brian Nussbaum. Hey, how's it going?
It's the Care family one cursor added in there. So yeah.
Yep, right. Sure, yeah. but yeah, it should be fun. So, and then last but certainly not least, we have Zach Shelton. How's it going, Zach?
Good, yeah. So, thanks for having me on. I watched 5 movies for this, and I definitely have some thoughts.
Wow.
There you go.
Nice, yeah. I watched 2, and I'm fairly confident that I've seen every movie, but there always seems to be one that I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot about that one. Crap.
Yeah, more recent stuff today than other tournaments.
Yeah. So yeah, but Austin, why don't you tell everyone how it's going to work for any first timers or anyone that's tuning or not familiar with it?
Yeah, no. So yeah, this is the fourth part of our family mystery series that we've done. Jordan went on Flixchart and just filtered random movies by just the family genre filter, and this will be the fourth set of 64 movies that he popped out of that. And yeah, each part we've had the Sweet 16 from each of these parts, then go on to a final bracket that we'll do later this month, kind of a championship bracket. And yeah, all these guys are tournament fights veterans. You know how it is. We'll pop the movies up. Just give me a couple of quick thoughts and we'll vote on one way or the other. Probably a few of these we can do a quick hand vote or one over the other, as there's been a few of those matches here and there. Some movies are a little less heavy hitters than other ones. But we've had some crazy winners. We've had the Sandlot, Kiki's Delivery Service, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. So anything can happen in these, man. We got some of the heavy things you would beat. Yeah, you would think it'd be heavy hitters, get knocked out. So we'll see what happens here. But it's been fun. So
it's always fun to go up and like tell the rest of my family members after, like because I was like, which one won, and then I'm like, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and they're like, what happened? Okay.
All right. Well, let's jump into it and see what we got first. So we'll start with this year's Lilo and Stitch, the most recent one, and Return to Oz, the 1985 movie. So Zach, I'll be up first.
Yeah. So I haven't seen either, and I've definitely heard of both. I think because I remember not being the biggest fan of the animated one. And so I think I'm going to give a slight edge to Return to Oz because I think I have more interest in seeing that for the live-action Lilo and Stitch.
Sure. Yeah. Brian, what do you say?
I mean, the live-action was going to Disney Plus in September, I believe, so you can watch it there if you haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen Return to Oz. I did enjoy the live-action Stitch. Had some good moments there. Lost some callbacks to the original for some of the cast members. I'll go to Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, no, I was a massive I'm a massive fan of the original Lilo and Stitch. So I don't go into movies in like any expectations because like I want to try and judge the movies on their own merit. And I actually did enjoy the live action remake. While there's some things that they did change about it, there's some changes that I think made a little bit more sense in the animated one. Like, for example, in the animated one, like I did think it was weird that they had Jumba just quickly transitioning to help them after trying to capture Stitch in that. So, and this one, he did get his redemption, which he may get in the sequel, which is in development. That is confirmed. And yeah, I like Return to Oz, but I'm really surprised this is labeled family movie because it's probably PG, but it's a creepy as fuck movie.
It is, yeah.
It's look, I enjoy it, but I'm gonna go Lilo and Stitch here.
Yeah, sounds good. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, no, I've seen Return to Oz. Yeah, it is on a lot of those lists you see of like movies that gave me nightmares when I was a kid that are oddly scary, like Malcolm was saying, because there's like heads in jars and the roller skating guys are kind of creepy, and like, yeah, there's a lot of creepy imagery in that movie. But yeah, it's very watchable though. Lilo and Stitch, I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it enough, but it was a little too ADD, for me. Just cutting every 2 seconds and just very fast. I enjoyed the smaller moments. But I'll go Return to Oz here, actually. I'll tie it up. So go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, so right off the bat, we have one. I have not seen Lilo and Stitch because I remember I was going to skip it in theaters and to watch it on.
I saw the movie, Jordan.
Yeah, I know, but that was a conscious decision because I don't want to give my money to live action Disney movies anymore. But I'll still. I'm already paying for Disney Plus despite whatever comes out. So I'll watch it when it comes to streaming. I'm not gonna boycott it that hard, but I was never a huge Lilo and Stitch fan. Growing up, it just didn't really do a lot for me. But Return to Oz, that movie's like oddly disturbing. They have a whole ranker list where that people rank like what the most creepy things are from the movie. And when you have Fairuza Balk playing Dorothy, she's already kind of like fits the creepy vibe, and she literally goes to like an asylum place in the movie, and then they're the number one on this list is the Wheelers, these guys that have wheels for feet.
Yeah, the
and they're
roller
like,
skating guys.
Yeah. And then there's like a rock like king guy that's like a really creepy with fire all around him, and like they're just like really like weird off the wall like creepy stuff. But also still I vote for it because I'm just not big on most of the live action Disney movies. There's a couple that sneak in there for me, but not this one. So
all right, turn those. We got Monsters Inc. and The Parent Trap, the Lindsay Lohan version. We had the original version the other night, but here's the
yeah.
So Brian,
yeah, I like both of these. It's been a while to see the 90s Parent Trap, but I did enjoy it. But Monsters Inc. is in my 74. I do enjoy it. Love the blooper at the end. Put that thing back where it came from. Also help me, Monsters Inc.
Yep. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I like the 90s Parent Trap. I think it's a pretty good movie. But I did recently rewatch Monsters Inc. earlier this year. And I think it still holds up. I've a lot of fun with it. And yeah, honestly, I'm really hoping we get another season. I think it was a lot of. I think gets my vote here.
You're great out there, Malcolm.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up. What'd you vote for again?
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, no, it's been a minute since I've seen that Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap. I remember it being all right. But I really, really like Monsters Inc. If I did a Pixar ranking, it might be in like the top 6 or 7, something like that. So yeah, I think it really works, and I like the world they set up. So I'll go with Monsters
Inc. Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm more a fan of the OG Parent Trap. I mean, but I'm glad because I've been seeing some things of like Lindsay Lohan like back on social media. I don't know if she really left necessarily, but she hasn't like posted a lot until she started doing more movies. And like I'm just happy that she's not one of the like Disney Channel stars that got really screwed up from doing like all that stuff. Disney and like Nickelodeon and those. She seems pretty normal. She had a little time,
she did for a while, but she's been sober for like 10 years now. So good for her. She's been all right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing her in movies again. I really wouldn't. I think I don't mind at all.
Last star tribute to Parent Trap is new Freaky Friday though. I'll just say like that.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, but yeah, the Monsters Inc. though is great. I mean, you have Billy Crystal and John Goodman. I mean, they're really great together. That they play off each other very well. Somewhere I have, because I used to have a collection back when they actually had the Disney store you could go to. I would buy like different plushies and then just save them for my nieces and nephews. And I have some Monsters Inc. ones like somewhere in our. We have a big like under the stairs toy room for when my nieces and nephews come over, and it's all like mixed up in there because kids like to destroy those rooms. But and then you have Steve Buscemi playing the villain in there, and then yeah, I think that's fun all the way around. Yeah, but there's a lot of like fun like character actors. I mean, Jennifer Tilly does a voice, Bonnie Hunt, Wallace Shawn. I mean, there's a bunch of John Ratzenberger.
Wallace Shawn was not in Monsters Inc. He was not.
Oh, it says. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know why this list shows every single monster, and then it says Wallace Shawn Rex. Is it? He's like mixed in there, so he's not. Yeah, but yeah, I'll go with Monsters Inc. though. So.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I think I saw the Parent Trap when I was a kid, but I haven't seen it since. And as far as Monsters Inc. goes, I like the friendship with Mike and Sully. I like the world that they create and the story that happens. So I'm going to go with Monsters Inc.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's an AI answer because I went to great lengths to disable my AI from Google's results because it was like getting things wrong all the time. But just like straight up Google gets it wrong sometimes. So
yeah. All right. Good Burger and Labyrinth. Malcolm.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see how it goes actually. Because I like Labyrinth. I've never been that high on Labyrinth. I think it was a fun concept. I think Jennifer Connelly was sort of great in it, and David Bell was sort of good as Goblin King. But it's just something I've never really been that high on. I've given it a few watches. Apparently, we're supposed to be getting either a sequel or a remake or something. But I don't. But when it comes to Good Burger, I grew up with this. I really love the movie. I think it's it's really good. The less said about the sequel, but I think Good Burger is a lot of fun. And just really fun to see an extension of like one of my favorite All That sketches. So I'm gonna go Good Burger here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Malcolm. I've never been huge on Labyrinth. I appreciate the production design and the Jim Henson aspect of it and all that, but like the actual movie, I don't have nostalgia for, and I came to kind of late. But I do love Good Burger, and I loved all that. Yeah, back in the day. So yeah, and I have a steel book of Good Burger, so that should say something.
Wow.
I'll go Good Burger.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't realize they had a steel book of it. But
it's still right. There you go. There's my steel book.
Yeah, nice. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I do think Labyrinth is fun. I mean, it's like David Bowie, and you got like a lot of music by David Bowie. There's a whole thing about his cod piece. He's got this massive cod piece in there. But Jennifer Connelly's pretty good as like a child actor in there, and but yeah, and then you got Jim Henson stuff and Frank Oz and doing voices and stuff. So, but yeah, like I think that the world that they create's like way cooler than like the actual execution of the movie, though. So it falls a little short for me, but not too far. But the Good Burger's awesome, and yeah, I think that like it's a lot of fun stuff, and there's songs from Good Burger. I'm a dude, she's a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes. Hey, so let's go with Good Burger. Zach.
Yeah. So I've only seen Labyrinth one time, and while it has its good moments, it's definitely a strange movie to watch. And then with Good Burger, I remember really enjoying it when I watched it. It's been so long since I've seen it, but I remember really liking it, so Good Burger gets my vote.
Yeah. So, Brian, what do you say?
I've also seen Labyrinth. It's decent. I do enjoy songs, but you can't go wrong with Great Nose Boy, bloobly, 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 bloobly. And even you get Abe Vigoda popping up in there, which is interesting, and it's a good movie, so I'll go with Good Burger.
Abe Vigoda from The Godfather.
Well, to celebrate Good Burger going through, I'll just say.
Oh, yeah. I know some of these words.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, we got the Black Stallion and Despicable Me 4.
Oh,
anybody ever overly enthusiastic about any of these, or you want to just hand vote it?
Hand vote.
You
Yeah,
can hand vote it. Like I watched The Black Stallion with my grandma. That was her kind of movie. But
yeah,
Is that the same? Is the Black Stallion the same book that The Black Beauty's based off, or is it?
I think it's a slightly different story, but I think it's pretty similar.
It's weird that it says Francis Ford Coppola presents The Black Stallion. He didn't direct it, but did he produce it? That's weird.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's
he did. Yeah.
All right, Black Stallion, raise your hand.
Sure, I'll go with that.
Sure, yeah, I don't. It's whatever loses.
It's my least favorite Despicable Me film.
Yeah,
okay,
same.
That's fine. All right, so I guess Black Stallion go through. Well, look, it's whatever will lose to Good Burger, so that's fine. I don't mind. So that's fine. All right, going to Tomorrowland. And
oh no,
the Garfield movie.
You might be another hand vote here.
yeah, I'm not enthusiastic. All right, Tomorrowland, raise your hand. I guess.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'd rather watch that than the Garfield movie.
Yeah.
I know you like it, Malcolm.
Yeah, right.
I know you're a fan, but
Yeah.
it's I don't care. Tomorrowland, I'm not enthusiastic about it either. I think it's it's kind of like Labyrinth, Jordan. It's like they set up a great world and a great premise. And I don't think they do a lot with it, like in that movie.
Yeah, because
from what I remember.
As well.
Yeah. But then somebody told me to wait until the end credit scene. So me and my whole family, we all went to see Tomorrowland together. Wait until the very end, and it's like a sound effect with the little Tomorrowland kind of button thing, and that's it.
Screw that. Screw that.
My dad just kind of hates. He hates it for end credit scenes. Anyways, and I always make him do it, and he's like, "That was it? Like that was your big end credit scene? Get out of here!" It's funny.
Oh no, we got Camp Nowhere and Angels in the Outfield. That's a good matchup. Yeah, that's a nostalgia match. Oh man, I gotta go first. Yeah, because I like both these a lot. Yeah, I kind of grew up seeing both of these on cable a lot. Yeah, because Camp Nowhere is fun. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of similar to Heavyweights. Kind of a kid power movie. I've asked trivia questions about it because it has Christopher Lloyd and Thomas F. Wilson from Back to the Future. So I've asked questions about that.
It's also a matchup. They're both in the film too. Christopher Lloyd matchup.
Yeah, to both Christopher Lloyd matches. Yeah,
yeah, they are
too, for sure.
Yeah,
but I think if I had to pick one of the Christopher Lloyd movies, I'll go Angels in the Outfield because I really, really like that movie, and it's a lot better than people get credit for. So I'll go Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah, for Angels in the Outfield, you got to stand up, and I'm going to be cut off by my screen. But you got to do the little angel thing. So yeah, I mean, Angels in the Outfield. I grew up with that. Yeah, I love me some Angels in the Outfield, and the score is really, really good. I think it's Randy Edelman, but it's really good.
Correct.
And and Camp Nowhere's good too. But yeah, I mean, I got to go with Angels in the Outfield. But I just saw a Christopher Lloyd movie because I saw Nobody 2 last night, and it was good, not great. So I'll just
it's not better than the first one. The first one's better, but it's still I had the same reason. It's still entertaining. It's still entertaining, and the finale, I'll just say, at the amusement water park is a lot of fun. So go watch that.
Dad hated it, I believe.
But the thing that
Dan hates a lot, so I disagree. It's fine.
The thing that dragged it down for me, it might be the worst performance from Sharon Stone I've ever seen.
Sharon Stone is awful in that movie. She's so bad. Yeah, I don't know what her character is, but she's awful. Yeah, she's pretty bad in that movie. She's the worst thing about it. But anyways,
the rest of the cast is actually good though, but just not her.
Yeah,
yeah. But
Zach.
This is going to be an easy vote for me. I haven't seen Camp Nowhere, and I am a sports movie fan, and also I do remember really liking Angels in the Outfield, so that gets my vote.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with Angels in the Outfield. I saw it the first time last year when we did the Family versus me versus Jordan for that match, and I really loved it. Who knew that the Brendan Ficker went from being a birthday to owning a foster home, being a foster parent?
Yeah, right.
It's great. Christopher Lloyd's had a lot of fun, especially Take Down's ball game sequence. Love seeing Taylor Nedwin, probably a great character actor. I'll go Angels in the Outfield.
Yep.
But yeah, and it's got the great the music montage with the angels like moving the ball everywhere, the hippie shakers or whatever it is.
Yeah.
but Malcolm, what do you say?
This is kind of easy for me because I haven't seen Camp Nowhere. I kind of had an unexpected busy morning today. Otherwise, I probably would have. There was the one I was probably going to watch for this because I figured people do like it. But yeah, I'm not that big on Angels in the Outfield. I only watched it for the first time earlier this year. Like it's fine. But I'll vote for it here because I've seen it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just seeing where you could maybe watch Camp Nowhere, but if anybody,
it's on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus.
Is it okay? Cool. Sounds good. All right, so let's move through Angels in the Outfield, and then they finally put Angels in the Outfield on Disney Plus. The thing was like unavailable forever.
It was,
yeah. Finally got it out there.
It's still not on in New Zealand.
Oh
wow!
All right, so we got a Disney matchup here. We got the original Cinderella from the 50s and Hercules.
Classic versus Renaissance.
Yeah. Jordan.
Yeah. For me, I kind of think Hercules, like this could be be a hot take. I think it's a little overrated. I mean, I know some people that just go absolutely gaga for this a movie, and it's fine, but they're just like singing the song. And I think most of the people that I know that go crazy for it are people that love musicals and love to sing, because the music is catchy, and it is like you put the Gladiator, Hercules, all that stuff, you know. But for me, I just like get kind of, I don't know, like I think it's a little overrated and just not like, I'm not loving it. So I'm not saying I dislike it. I just don't love it. I think it's fine. But it might work because they were talking about a live action Hercules. So if that happens, I may check it out, because that one seems to play a little better for live action, because it's mostly human characters. But yeah, Cinderella though is like pretty iconic. I mean, the fairy godmother, the glass slipper, this is where we get Prince Charming from, and like the like Boobity Bobbity Boo, the evil stepsisters and the stepmother, and then you got the mice that are a lot of fun, like Gus and all the mice running around there. You got the evil cat. There's a lot of stuff. And I've seen Cinderella. There's a girl that I dated for a while, and she wanted to watch this movie all the time, and all the sequels. I don't know what it was with her, but so I've seen every sequel. There's like there's three or three movies altogether.
There's two sequels.
Yeah, two sequels. Yeah. So I'll vote for Cinderella, because I think it's a classic. But I always tell people wait until, it's one of my favorite memes. But it's like wait until September hits, and it's Bibbidi Bobbidi Pumpkin Spice for everyone right at the beginning of September. That's when like it all comes out. But there's a meme with like the fairy godmother like conjuring up pumpkin spice. but yeah, so Cinderella. But Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, this is actually a pretty easy matchup for me. Cinderella is good, but it's not great in my opinion. And I really like Hercules. I like the characters. I like the story. I think Hades is such a fun villain. And it's also in my 128, so Hercules gets my vote.
Yeah, sounds good. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, if this was a live action Cinderella, it would probably be a different scenario for me for voting, because I think the live action was better than the original. I do enjoy Hercules. They're playing on the new Disney cruise ship, Destiny, this year for the production show. I will go with Hercules on this one since I've seen it more times.
We'll have to see if we have a family friend who works for Disney Travel, and she does every Disney thing like right when it happens. So she'll probably have a bunch of videos she'll be sending us from the cruise ship. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, when it comes to these like early like princess animated movies, like they've never really vibed with me. Like I like Cinderella. I do think it's good. Don't get me wrong, but I grew up with Hercules a lot, and I'm not gonna lie. Everything I've heard about this live action remake, it kind of scares me, because at one point they did say it was going to be like going to be a more modern spin on it with songs inspired by TikTok, which I have no idea what that means.
Oh no! Please
no.
So, in other words, it's another live-action Disney remake that's dead on arrival. Excellent. Sounds great.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it is.
So right.
But
another movie they'll spend $250 million on and will bomb. That sounds good.
I mean, it's kind of going for a bit of a creative struggle at the moment too. So whether or not we actually see it is the other thing.
And here, one point for the Russo Brothers directing it too. 1 point.
Russo Brothers are producing it. I think last I saw on there is Guy Ritchie is signed on to direct it.
I can see that. Guy Ritchie
Guy Ritchie could be okay.
Yeah, but he did Aladdin. I don't like that movie.
Yeah.
I will say, another thing is that
I think it's fine.
Of a Hades origin story like they did Maleficent, which that could be
or Cruella.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's Malcolm voting for? I'm assuming he's voting for Hercules. All right,
Hercules. So I've already did say it in some ways.
No, we were all tangenting. No, I'm gonna vote for Cinderella. Yeah, I had that one on video growing up, and yeah, I like the mice, and yeah, that movie's legit, like pretty entertaining. And hey, 74 minutes, can't beat that. That's pretty great. And yeah, I'm also in the camp with Jordan, where I think like Hercules is just a tad overrated. It's not one of my favorite ones, but I didn't grow up with it either.
Yeah.
So I was getting a little older around that time. So yeah, that's fine. But Hercules is going to go through. All right, and we'll go to Brave and Wicked.
Witches.
Okay.
Yeah,
this one's easy for me.
Easy for me
Very
too.
easy.
easy for me as well. Zach, go ahead.
It's like I liked Brave, but I mean it's going up against a heavy hitter in Wicked, so Wicked gets my vote.
All right. And, Brian.
Yeah, I'll go for Wicked as well. My favorite from last year. Loved the music. I did like that Brave beat on record well for Best Animated Feature that year, the Oscars. But that's a different story for a different time. But I'm going for Wicked.
Yeah, Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I don't think Brave is like that bad. Honestly, like I think everyone sort of likes to hate on it because it beat Wreck-It Ralph for this animated feature. I do think it's a solid movie. I think it's good. But yeah, like Wreck-It is great. Though I think it's like a fantastic musical and definitely looking forward to part 2 coming out this year. So Wreck-It gets my vote.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, you know, I'm voting for Brave. You know my thoughts on Wicked. It's not, look, it's just not for me. I was like, I'm kind of dreading watching the second one just to be in on the conversation. But I'll watch it, but I'm not looking forward to it because that first one was like one of the longest movie theater experiences of my life. That movie just dragged on and on and on. I felt like I was in the theater for 5 hours. So it's not for me, man. So I'm voting for Brave.
Okay, yeah. Well, you in particular might not want to go opening night because I did that, and you're sitting next to all these theater nerds, and they're like singing, and the girls are like, "Oh
no,
my God,
what I did for the first one is I waited about 3 weeks, and then I went on like a Monday afternoon. You know what I mean? So there was only there was maybe 10 people in the theater. You know what I mean? And
okay, yeah.
You know, they weren't the Uber nerds for it. You know what I mean? I'll go on a weekday during school. You know what I'm saying? And not opening week. Yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They started to have to put up signs, please no singing in the movie, you know. So,
Before started, they said as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But I love Wicked. I don't want any singing in the movie, but like singing like from like audience members. But I was shocked how much that I loved Wicked is my #1 movie of 2024, and it also helps that I went and saw the musical, and the musical's great, like the Broadway one. I saw it off Broadway, but when it was traveling around the country, but it was amazing, and I think that like the casting choices, especially Cynthia Erivo was just incredible as Elphaba. Like she just like blew me away, and Ariana Grande, I thought fit the
comedy timing.
Yeah, the Glinda character. Yeah, the good comedy timing, the little like movement. And for me personally, I know this isn't for everyone, but like I thought that almost every little thing in the movie had a purpose. Every little like the way that things were like choreographed, the way that they did things and like said things, and then like the ending when she gets her broom and the cape, and the cape's almost like a character because you see it get bigger and bigger, and it's just like to me Elphaba and the Wicked Witch is one of the greatest villains like ever in the history of cinema to me. So yeah, so I think that it's great. I'm really excited for the sequel as well. And Brave is not that great to me. I think it's just okay. So it's like maybe almost my worst Pixar movie, maybe. Like it's in the bottom 5. So yeah, I'll go Wicked.
We got Homeward Bound and My Fair Lady. So we had The Incredible Journey. We had Homeward Bound 2. Now here's Homeward Bound.
All right.
It's easy
Gotta have them all.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for me too, Brian.
Yeah, when I saw this, I didn't think that My Fair Lady was a value film. I thought it was more musical heavy for me, but then Jordan mentioned
musicals can be family friendly. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But Yeah, I do enjoy the Incredible Journey. Has a good animal acting there, especially the whole river sequence and the bear scene.
Yeah.
Horrorbound.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I saw Homeward Bound for the first time this year. And look, I like it. I think it's good. And yeah, like My Fair Lady is one of those ones. Like, well, yeah, like it is family friendly. It's also one of those ones where it's like I don't know, like if it's one that would entertain the whole family, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, because like kids might get a little bored watching this, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all 3 hours as well.
Yeah, it's long. That's why.
Yeah, and it's like I've said this for a few other things that when we're doing the best of worst things, like just because something is like family friendly doesn't mean it necessarily is a family movie.
Sure.
So just for that, I'm going to vote Homeward Bound.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
No, I don't mind it being here because even when you Google it, it says musical / family. Like I'm fine with it being like a family friendly musical. But yeah, I mean, if I was gonna like pick a family movie for the family to watch, I would pick in this case Homeward Bound. Like I think because it's shorter. It's like 90 minutes. It's got animals. It's my niece would be much more likely to watch that than a kind of long winded classic musical. So even then, I've seen Homeward Bound way more times. So Homeward Bound.
Yeah. So I've seen My Fair Lady several times. Not like a ton. Like I've seen Homeward Bound more. I've seen Homeward Bound probably about a dozen times. My Fair Lady maybe like 3 or 4, something like that. And I do quite like My Fair Lady just because it's one that gets played in my house quite a bit, and like it is kind of like has some vibes of Mary Poppins, like that kind of whimsy kind of style, and like the music and all that, and I think Audrey Hepburn's really good, being the Eliza Doolittle in there. Yeah, so I do think it's good, but yeah, as much as I'd like to vote for it, I just like Homeward Bound more. I mean, it's just my style. It's got Michael J. Fox in there, that he's my favorite actor, and yeah, home is just over that mountain. So let's go Homeward Bound. But Zach.
Yeah, another easy matchup for me. Even though I do like musicals, I haven't seen My Fair Lady, and I really enjoy Homeward Bound with the story and the characters, and it's in my top 64. So Homeward Bound.
All right, easy enough. Okay.
I'll say the My Fair Lady where we get the rain in Spain falls mostly on the plains or something. They're like doing that.
Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and a kind of jungle movie, Tarzan.
Yeah.
Disney.
Nice.
So there you go. All right, Malcolm.
Yeah. Look, I like the sound. I like this soundtrack with Tarzan. I think it's pretty good, but to me, the actual movie of Tarzan, I don't get it. I feel like it's just one they did because it's like Phil Collins went to them like, I want to use a movie of yours to promote some music of mine, or I'll write some music for a movie. What will you give? It's like we've got Tarzan here. We'll just try and fit your songs in with Tarzan.
Yeah, right.
And look, and the movie, it's fine. But I kind of get lost in it. Like I think there's better Tarzan movies out there. But Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle was a sequel that I didn't know I was going to like as much because it's one of those ones like I'm a big fan of the original Jumanji, and so this was like, how can you do this without Robin Williams? And they managed to find a way that worked, and they even included a little reference to Alan in the Jungle Summit, because I think it was when it was on the treetop where you see Alan Parrish.
The little fort that they find has Alan carved into the tree or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They do that.
Yeah. So I thought nice touch. So I'm gonna go Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, it's pretty easy for me. I'm pretty easily gonna go Jumanji here. Yeah, that one's fun. And yeah, when Jacob and I redid the back half of the Renaissance movies for a podcast of movies, like I hadn't seen stuff like Hercules and Tarzan and forever. And like, yeah, Tarzan was like, it was okay, Like if my niece ever wanted to watch it on Disney Plus, like I'd be fine with it. I wouldn't be like, telling her to turn it off. But yeah, it's not it's what I kind of forget exists, honestly, in that whole like series of movies. I kind of forget about Tarzan, so that should tell you everything you know. So I'll go Jumanji.
Yeah. Yeah, here's another Disney one I think is a little overrated. I mean, and like I don't even really like the music from it. Like when I was a kid, I used to call the main song "You'll Be in My Fart" because I hated it. So I'm just like, I'm not a Phil Collins guy unless it's like what's the actual band he had? I like him when he's with his yeah, the Genesis. I like some of that stuff, but yeah, I'm just am not big on this because yeah, there's several other Tarzan movies that I'd rather watch more, like Romancing the Stone or the one with Alexander Skarsgård, like that one.
Well, so about Tarzan though.
Well, it's kind of like adjacent, sort of, kind of ish, but and then Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle though it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I remember going to the theater and just laughing my butt off. Like I thought that it was hilarious, that it was fun. Like I just had a great time. I didn't really expect much because I was like, oh, another Jumanji. Like, how are we gonna top it? And then it's got my girl Karen Gillan, who's like my like. It's one of my main Hollywood crushes, and she's looking hot in it. And then Jack Black doing a great impression of a teenage girl in it. And yeah, and then Kevin Hart and The Rock usually have pretty good chemistry. For some reason, I feel like The Rock can kind of elevate Kevin Hart, which I think we're getting some other like The Rock and Kevin Hart movie, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember, but we're getting another Kevin Hart movie. I can't remember who he's with, but which I'm not a fan of outside of that. So I'll like pass on that one.
He's working with John Cena.
Oh yeah, John Cena this time. So it's another wrestler. Okay, but yeah, but I'll vote for Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle because I think it's great. Yeah. But Zach, what do you say?
So far, this is actually the toughest matchup because I actually really like both of these movies. I think they're both fun and entertaining. Again, the music is definitely the highlight of Tarzan, but I still like the story and some of the characters. And then Jumanji is, again, it has the great characters, it has the good story, and the adventure aspect. I'm fine with either going through. I'm going to give a vote to Tarzan, though.
Yeah, sounds good. Brian.
Yeah, there's some people in this community who think Tarzan is like a top 10 Disney film, like Brooklyn Vale, who's a big fan of it. But I do enjoy the music though. Remember they used to do the show when Wanted the World Tarzan Walks. Remember that back in the day? But I'll go with Jumanji because of a big surprise.
Yeah. Jumanji.
Fun fact I actually just found out about Tarzan is apparently when Fraser auditioned twice to play Tarzan before playing George the Jungle.
Oh,
that's
geez.
That's better Tarzan, I would say.
Yeah. We got Beethoven and School of Rock.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right. Anybody vote for Beethoven over School of Rock? You?
No. Yeah,
really?
I grew up Beethoven. I watched it a lot as a kid.
I've seen it a lot, but I think School of Rock's a way better movie. Like overall, School of Rock is
I've seen it
a better movie. Yeah,
I've seen it a lot too, but I gotta go School of Rock.
Well, see it over Netflix though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Zach,
like
your concurrence, or are you?
I have wanted to see Beethoven, it's just not on streaming, and I would vote for School of Rock anyway.
Fair enough. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check.
But that,
all right.
But look up the cast sometime for Beethoven though. Like it's got a stacked cast for some.
Yeah, Stanley Tucci and Oliver Platt and David Duchovny. Yeah, like all kinds of people.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
but I went over though just to like prove the School of Rock's for everyone. When I was doing deliveries, I delivered to a 70-year-old man, and he was sitting there watching the School of Rock when I delivered his groceries today. So
yeah. Yeah, that's a good matchup. I got Hunchback of Notre Dame from '96 and Zootopia. So yeah, it's on me. Yeah, this is not bad because I actually like Zootopia. I've gone back and we even redid on podcasts about movies. We spun it for like a random movie or something, or we did on one of our blind ranking things.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it's not bad. I like the world they set up, and the chemistry is good. So I might actually go watch the sequel because I didn't mind the first one. But yeah, Hunchback's a banger, man, and I watched it again recently. Yeah, that movie rules. That movie's really, really good, and that's the true kind of, I think, hidden gem of the '90s Disney movies. So if you haven't gone back and seen it, so yeah, I'll definitely go Hunchback.
Yeah. So Zootopia is another one that I find a little overrated, but not as overrated as some of the past ones. I do like it better. I'd rather watch Zootopia over Tarzan or Hercules for sure. But I still think that like, I don't think it's like amazing or anything. But I think Jason Bateman's probably the best part. Like playing the fox and like trying to like do his little scams and all that stuff. So but the Hunchback of Notre Dame's great though. Yeah, it's got great music, some really dark stuff too with the count. I can't remember the villain's name.
John Frollo.
Yeah, the Claus.
Yeah.
Bro,
homeboy wants to like burn down a house with a family inside. He's like sinister in that movie.
Yeah, it's like crazy. Yeah, right. Really yeah, I mean, there might even be a case for like do some kind of show just about animated villains sometime. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, the music like Out There and Topsy Turvy and like Heaven's Light and like there's a lot of good stuff. So yeah, I'll vote for the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Zach.
Yeah, I liked Zootopia when it came out. Again, I watch it again because I only saw it the one time. And Hunchback of Notre Dame definitely is a surprise. My favorite character is actually, I think his name is Clopin, the jester.
Correct.
Yeah. Frollo to me is like one of the probably the best villains because it's more realistic and it's just like that's what makes it scarier is for him. So I'm gonna go with Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, the voice of Claude Frollo, that guy Tony Jean. Yeah, like he's done quite a few Disney movies. He was in Beauty and the Beast. He's in Jungle Book 2, not the first one, but he's in like Treasure Planet. He's in American Tail, 5 Goes West. So yeah, it's good stuff. But
yeah, for me, like I like both of these. For some reason, they call it Zootropolis here in Canada. I'm not sure why though.
Zootropolis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I do enjoy it. My favorite part is probably the sloth scene when they visit DMV. Also, you enjoy Alan Tudyk's character Duke Weedleton when they look at DVD scene stuff. But Hunchback is number 128. I love the music. I love the opening sequence with the Battle of Notre Dame. Hellfire is the best Disney villain song we've gotten. Hunchback.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
That's also Zootropolis in the UK. But over here, Zootopia for us, and over here. But I don't know why they've changed. I haven't looked into that. Yeah, I like Hunchback of Notre Dame. I think it's good, but Zootopia was a nice surprise when it came out. I love it a lot. It's been out 9 years, so we must be overdue for live action remake. Because
no.
No.
It was a joke because Moana was out the same time. We're getting one next year, so that joke was coming from.
Just wait 14 years, like How to Train Your Dragon. We'll get it in a couple of years. You watch.
Yeah, right.
But I'm going to vote Zootopia here.
No, fair enough. Yeah. But Hunchback. All right, I got Rango and The Road to El Dorado. Rango, The Road to El Dorado. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, Rango, The Road to El Dorado. All right, Jordan. This is kind of
a. Yeah. So pass. So Road to El Dorado is one of those ones I haven't seen since like whenever it was released. Was it in the 90s or early 2000s?
2001 maybe? Something like that?
Okay. 2000 series, so.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and let's see I just want to look at the cast. Okay, Kevin Kline, Elton John. Oh, he's the narrator, I guess. Okay.
That really the music for it, the songs.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like Rosie Perez, I guess, is one from White Men Can't Jump.
Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah.
Tulio Miguel.
Tobin Bell was in it.
Tobin
Yeah,
Bell,
yeah. Tobin Bell. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, but
well, when you get to the actual El Dorado, you have to play a game, to get the treasure. So
yeah, right. Yeah, you want to play a game? Yeah, it's just like totally takes a dark turn. Yeah, but yeah. So I don't remember a whole lot about it. Like it's one that if I would have had more time, I would have rewatched it. But Rango, I think, is at least decent. Like I think that that like some of the creatures look a little kind of just freaky looking, but that's just the way that they were designed. It's nothing like I don't know, like it's not like weird animation. I think it's fine, but yeah, and I think Johnny Depp does a cool job being this like chameleon or whatever in the Old West, and so yeah, I'll give it to Rango. But Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, this is actually a tough matchup of two movies that I haven't seen and I've wanted to see both. I just haven't gotten around to them. Just by a slight margin, I think I'm going to go Rango because that's higher on my list.
Yeah, sounds good. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, see, Rango, it's decent. Not the biggest fan of it. Eldorado was first time I went to last year. I did enjoy it. But for me, I thought Eldorado was a place for Marmalade stuff. You see, if you for Paddington. But
okay.
Also, Eldorado would be good for a live action remake. Actually, I can see him do well. Also, Eldorado.
Yeah, Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I actually haven't seen Rango, but yeah, I did watch the Road El Dorado. I think it was last year for something. I can't remember exactly what it was.
DreamWorks, I think.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah, look, it's fine. Like, I enjoyed it for what it is, and yeah, like Elton John, like once again, a lot of studios are probably like, you know what, which singer we should do the songs here for Elton John. I think he had another one around the same time as well, in which he did songs as well. But I'm going to go Road to El Dorado.
Well, surprisingly, he didn't do any songs for the that Kingsman movie he was in. He was just in it. But yeah.
Well, he appeared in it, so.
Yeah, right. But Austin, what do you say?
I'll probably go Rango just because there's at least some references to like spaghetti westerns and stuff. There's a few little, Timothy Olyphant voices the man with no name, like literally in the middle of the movie, things like that. So yeah, and I haven't seen El Dorado since I was a kid, so I don't remember anything about it. But Jordan, what'd you vote for again? I just want to make sure it's not one.
I voted for Rango. Yeah.
Okay, so I think Rango goes through. Okay. Where's Gore Verbinski, by the way? Where the hell did he go after Cure for Wellness? Why hasn't he made a movie in 10 years?
Yeah, right.
You're right, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's bizarre, but anyways.
So Elton John did the music for Romeo and Juliet was another one. Weird. Yeah.
Anyway. Got the musical Newsies and the original Computer of the War Tennis Shoes with Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that one come up on Rankum, Malcolm?
Yeah, well, we haven't had the Kurt Russell episode yet.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder if anybody's going to bring that one up. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
This movie, yeah, if anything, because it was kind of his first kind of breakout movie, so maybe. But
yeah, right.
Go ahead.
So it's me first, right?
Yeah.
So we finally get to one of the first movie that I watched for this, and that is the Computer War Tennis Shoes, strictly because of Kurt Russell. I was not a fan of it at all. I think Kurt Russell.
Okay.
I thought Kurt Russell was the best part of it. I did not care at all about the story or anything else. And then I have seen Newsies, and it's been years, but I do remember enjoying parts of it. So I'm gonna go Newsies.
Yeah, sounds good. Brian, what do you say?
I haven't seen the computer wore tennis shoes, but I've seen the Simpsons episode. The computer wore tennis shoes instead. But
Okay.
haven't seen either. But I'll go with Newsies. I'm a musical guy, and Kevin Spence for Showdown isn't it? So Newsies.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's in it. Yeah. But Malcolm, what do you say?
But yeah, I have seen the computer wore tennis shoes. I actually enjoyed it. And I've look, I thought it was a lot of fun. Like it's one of those old like movies where I never expect to enjoy as much. I just thought it was fun. But I do really love Newsies, so I think it's great. So Newsies is going to get my vote easily here.
Yeah, and Kevin Smets is listed on IMDb. He plays a character called Tenpin, I guess, and his profile picture is with Ben Bateman, and they're like in it together. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, but Austin, what do you say?
I am not a fan of Newsies because my sister watched this damn movie all the time and it annoyed the shit out of me. So like all the time. So no, thank you. Yeah, I find that movie annoying as hell. So oddly enough, I haven't seen the original Computer Wore Tennis Shoes. I've seen the TV remake with Kirk. Was it Kirk Cameron or yeah?
Oh really?
Yeah. Remake? Kirk Cameron made a TV remake in like '97 or something. Used to come on the Disney Channel a lot, and I've seen that one. So I remember that one. That was like right when the internet came around, so he gets like plugged into the internet or whatever. But it's early internet, Jordan, so he gets like some facts wrong because the early internet had some stuff that wasn't correct. So yeah, it's kind of funny. But so I'll go Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, even though I haven't seen it because I News is fucking annoying.
Okay. Well, let's see. So I've seen them both, and the Computer Wore Tennis Shoes I think is good. I mean, I think Kurt Russell was just as great of an actor when he was a kid as he was as an adult. Like he does a great job in it. But I mean, overall the movie is just fine. But I always think of that scene that I played it on the scene and heard once where it's Kurt Russell's in class taking a test and like everyone's supposed to be quiet and then he finishes it really fast. He just like just starts to realize, oh, like this is easy, and he's just like doing it fast and he's gonna turn it in quick. And when I was in school, I always thought of that scene. I'm like, if I finish this too quick, like teacher's gonna think I cheated or that something's up or whatever. So I got to make sure that I don't go too fast because there were certain things like I was oddly good at like history and geometry, but then others not so much. So it just kind of depends. But yeah, I'll give a vote to Newsies. I actually do like it. My ex played the soundtrack a fair amount, but not so much that it got annoying though. But like I like songs like the King of New York or like the Fighting Irish when they all go on strike or. Yeah, Seize the Day. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, or like Carrying the Banner. Like there's some good stuff. They did a remake that was on like Disney Plus or something.
No, that's the Broadway version of it.
Oh, it's a Broadway. Okay, I know they had some other kind because there's a whole other soundtrack where the music's not as good as the original. The original music's way better. So, but shout out to young Christian Bale for Newsies. So yeah, I'll go Newsies.
All right, last two. We'll get this quick. Princess and the Frog and The Big Green, Jordan. You watch every year or whatever. Yeah.
Every Christmas morning before we open presents. It's a family tradition. The Big Green. I don't know why.
Big Green. Yeah, that's because it's not a Christmas movie at all. So that's bizarre. But, yeah.
But it's green.
Okay, Brian.
Yeah, I see The Big Green once. It was decent. It has one of the kids from Salad and Patrick Renna, I believe, in the film.
Yeah.
But Princess and the Frog is a top 10 Disney film for me. I love the music. I love Dr. Facilier. He's voiced by Keith David. Does a great job there. And Gordon's Bayou. Love Jim Cummings as Ray. It'll be my actor 128, so Princess and the Frog.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah. I saw The Big Green for the first time earlier this year when we did whatever year it was in. I think it was 95, if I remember rightly.
It's 95, yeah.
I thought it was good. I've always been a big fan of Steve Guttenberg as an actor. I think he's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Mhm.
But yeah, Princess of the Frog. I think it's a very underrated Disney animated movie. Like it doesn't get no one really talks about it a lot, and I think it's fantastic. So I'm gonna go Princess and the Frog here.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm not overly enthusiastic about either one of these. I think Princess and the Frog is okay. I mean, I like that Keith David, plays the villain. That's good for him. Because
Yeah.
I like Keith David. And the Big Green was, it came out during the '90s sports movie era, and like it's not one of my go-tos. I watched, Mighty Ducks and Little Giants and all those like way more. It's okay. I've probably seen Big Green more times, so I'll go with that. But I'm not like enthusiastic about it. But Jordan,
yeah. So the Big Green just became a family tradition because we just woke up one year and we just randomly put on the Big Green. We're just looking for something to watch, and then the following year we did the same thing without even thinking about it. So we're like, is this like a tradition we just created, or like what's going on here? So because we're like, wait a minute, like didn't we watch this last year? So yeah, and so now we just watch it every Christmas morning. Usually it's like me and like my whole family will be over, and like one of my siblings will wake up early enough to watch it with me, and everyone else is like, at this point they're all like just too tired to get up for the Big Green. Like watch it at like 6 a.m. or something, but and it has two people from the Sandlot. It also has Chauncey Leopardi. He's in it. But the movie does have some things that like don't really hold up though in it. Like when like Steve Gutenberg's like zip it midgets and like calling them that, and then the movie also has the dad from Lost is like Jack's dad, and he's like you been hanging around that little Mexi boy or something? And he's like, don't you call him that? Don't you ever say that? And it's like his daughter gets like pissed at him because he's meaning it kind of in a racist way because he's drunk when he says it. But it's fun, It's like Patrick Renna is like as the goalie, like imagining like Buccaneers and Vikings and like ninjas and all this stuff, and you got J.O. Sanders in there being the coach. Like they got little kids and they got girls on the team or whatever. So they're and he's like trying to be the intimidating coach for the Knights. But yeah, I'll vote for the Big Green because I have a lot of fun with it. So yeah. But Zach, what do you say?
I will say that if I had time, the Big Green would have been my 6th movie, and but I didn't get to it. But I'm going Princess and the Frog because it is my favorite Disney animated movie. I love all the characters. I love every song. I love the location. So very easily Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
Down in New Orleans, it's good stuff.
Orion in the Dark and the original SpongeBob SquarePants movie from 2004.
Okay.
Oh,
so, okay, Malcolm.
Yeah, I think Orion in the Dark is a pretty solid movie. I think it's a lot of fun. But the original SpongeBob SquarePants movie, I think, is great. And it's one that I think is entertaining. Like I've been a big SpongeBob fan for ages, and just seeing like this on the big screen is always a lot of fun. And like, and even some of the voice cast again, you Scarlett Johansson popping up, and he had like pre sort of MCU.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin pops up. And it's just a lot of fun. And it's one of those ones like, it's some of these song choices are interesting because you got like a parody of "I Want to Rock" by Twisted Sister that a lot of kids probably won't recognize.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Adults was like, that Goofy Goober song is just "I Want to Rock" by Twisted Sisters. Like, it's a lot of fun. So
Goofy Goober, yeah.
And we're getting another theatrical SpongeBob movie in December, I believe.
Mark Hamill.
Man, we're getting so much SpongeBob stuff. Oh, it's a lot.
But I'm gonna go to the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Some would argue too much, maybe. I don't know.
Because you're money.
Yeah, right. Money. We gotta have Clancy Brown. I love money.
Wait a minute. Why are we getting it?
Money.
So with that, I'll go SpongeBob. I haven't seen Orion in the Dark.
So I saw Orion in the Dark. I think it's on Netflix, but and the movie's a really cool concept. I just get a little bored after a while. Like I think that like what they're doing is very creative. I think they could executed it just a little better, but I mean they tried and it is good. But yeah, the original SpongeBob movie is fun. Like the whole thing where they find David Hasselhoff and they're like riding him like a speedboat through the water, and like that's good. And yeah, I think that it might be the funniest one, and I'm a big fan of SpongeBob. For the first 3 seasons, I was totally there, but then they overdid it, and then just don't really go back to it. And I probably got too old at that point. So yeah, I will go with the SpongeBob movie. Zach.
Yeah, that's an interesting matchup. I did see Orion in the Dark when it came out, and I was not a fan of it. But I haven't seen the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and I'm not the biggest fan of SpongeBob. In my opinion, I think it's overstayed its welcome a little bit. But I'm gonna go Orion in the Dark just because I have seen it.
Yeah. Brian.
Yeah, I did enjoy Orion in the Dark. I love Paul Hauser voice in Dark. That was a good voice cast choice for that, with my Charlie Coffin. But I'm a big SpongeBob fan. If you saw my 64, it's my second. It's in my top 5 favorite shows of all time. I still watch it to this day. It has a good. There's so good episodes popping up there, and yeah, I love the movie a lot. So SpongeBob.
All right.
Yeah, like if someone ever did best like SpongeBob episodes, I could actually be a part of that because like there's some really great episodes that are like good. Yeah.
All right, let's keep. No, go ahead. I was just gonna say, let's keep the pace up, and we'll look for some more of those matchups so we can just kind of breeze through. So we'll see here on the other side.
The first episode I was just gonna say that I recommend to people, go watch the Band Day one. That one's really good. Yeah, or Band Geeks. Yeah, that one's good.
Dunstan checks in, and Matilda, both 96, I believe. Both Paul Rubens. Yeah, both Paul Rubens as a supporting character. Yeah, movies.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, because he's the animal control guy, and Dunstan checks in, and then he's the like agents and Matilda sitting in the car. Yeah,
yeah.
So there you go. Me,
checks in.
Yeah, me. Yeah, no, I mean, I like both actually. Yeah, Dunstan checks in is kind of a guilty pleasure. I kind of like it for what it is. Matilda's good too, but yeah, I'll go Dunstan. Why not? A little anarchy. Jordan.
Sure. I do not care about Dunstan checks in whatsoever. Like that movie's not good for me. I think it's like actively bad. It's not good. But Matilda rules. Matilda's awesome. It's got like great fantasy, great storytelling. I forget the main girl's name, but she's good. Yeah, Mara Wilson from like the Miracle on 34th Street remake and stuff. Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire. Yep. Yeah, Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman. They're great. Mrs. Trunchbull is a great villain. So yeah, Matilda for sure. Zach.
This is going to be easy because I have not seen Dunstan checks in. So Matilda.
Yeah, sounds good. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, much of all kinds of anarchy. I can't do it for this one. Sorry, Austin. I love Matilda a lot. It's my 64, read the book a lot, watched me a lot. Matilda.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen Dunstan checks in. If I have, it's been ages since I've seen it. I did randomly look up to see if Sandy Rangtang from Dunstan has been in other things, in which he has. He played a character called Mr. Henderson in the Flintstones, and he was one of the apes in the Planet of the Apes remake.
Oh wow!
But I've been a big fan of Matilda for ages. I think it's a lot of fun, so Matilda gets my vote.
All right, that's fair. I need Richie here to back me up on the Dunstan love. yeah, right. Castle in the Sky, more Studio Ghibli, and If. So
I did watch If for this. I finally saw it, and like, A Color Me Surprised. This movie was great. Then the movie
Told you.
was massively mismarketed, in my opinion. I mean, they marketed it okay, but I wish they would have showed more to get people hooked, because there's a lot of things in this movie that they do not show in the trailers, and I get they don't want to give it all away. But for me, I saw this trailer and I'm like it's annoying Steve Carell being if, and it's just like that. Like, I just didn't really care for like what they were doing. It's another like Ryan Reynolds one in there, but like Ryan Reynolds is doing something totally different in this than what he normally does. But he's still funny, and like they create so many cool like imaginary characters, and I was getting very emotional. Like it was just like a really, really good. Like this is one that like I want to show to my nieces and nephews if they haven't seen it, because they'd probably love it, because it's one that like younger ones can watch, but also kind of older, like the preteens and that can kind of get into it too, I think. So yeah. So and Castle in the Sky is good, but there's a couple of these that kind of blend together. There's Howl's Moving Castle and then Castle in the Sky. And there's a friend that showed me some of these because she was really into them, and then she proceeded to talk the whole way through these movies every time. And I kept telling her, like, stop talking if you want me to like watch these movies. Stop. But so I missed a lot of it. So I'll go If, and like I would like even be on the train of like, if you haven't seen it yet and you think it might be too like whimsical and that for you, just give it a shot. I'll bet that like a lot of people might really like it that might be on the fence about it. So yeah, I'll go If. But Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen either. I'm going to be watching some Studio Ghibli movies in the next over the weekend for something next week. And with If, like, I wanted to see it, I just never got around to it. I think that's higher on my list than Castle in the Sky, so I'll go If.
But one of the fun things to do also, like, I didn't look up who all the voice cast was, but I could kind of pick them out. I could kind of guess. Oh, like this one's Sam Rockwell. This one's like this other guy. There's like George. Yeah,
and Awkwafina.
She's not in it that much, but and then also too, this isn't really like a spoiler. They have Brad Pitt playing an invisible anime or imaginary friend, which might be kind of a nod to like the Deadpool thing he did. Maybe, well, I don't know.
Technically, Brad Pitt didn't voice anyone in If. It was just a running joke that they included.
Yeah, right.
Like,
yeah, they have his name listed.
Speak. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, but yeah, Brian, sorry.
See, George. See, I told you to see If, and you.
Yeah, right. We're bugging me to watch it, and
me and
actually
Ross
loved it.
So. Bad, yeah. But
yeah.
I'm not a big Jimmy fan. I really did enjoy If. Actually, I did enjoy the world building, love the emotional aspect. You even get Aunt Petunia from Harry Potter in there as the aunt for the girl there. I will go with If.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you think?
Yeah, I like If. I'm not at that high in it. I think it is a good movie. Like I would happily show to like kids in that, because I think it's one that will definitely keep them interested. But Castle in the Sky, I think, is great. Like it's the first Studio Ghibli movie that ever happened. I think it's a really good movie, and I think it's a lot of fun. And yes, I'm going to go Castle in the Sky here.
Yeah, is that the first one? Castle in the Sky.
It's the first Ghibli movie.
Okay, nice. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, If made a number 2 of one of my lists last year of my my worst of the year. I fucking hated If. Hated everything about it.
You didn't like it? Oh,
fucking hated. You didn't know that? It was on my worst of the year last year. Fucking hated this movie.
For some reason I thought maybe you hadn't seen it yet, but
no, fucking it was the Wonka syndrome. Like I thought this movie was so phony and fake, and it's like whimsy. They explain nothing about how this world works or how any of this shit works. And it fucking the human
fun
stuff
twist
annoyed
at the
me.
end. That's kind of cool, but
no, it's a twist I called 10 minutes into the movie when nobody else was talking to him. So I think it's that good of a twist. I hate the fact that like they just start showing up at the end and nobody has a reaction to it. Like, oh my god, there's a fucking dragon on my car. No, it's my dragon friend. Get the fuck out of here. You'd be screaming your head off if a dragon showed up sitting on your fucking hood of your car. I hated this movie. Fuck this movie.
Yeah, but these are characters that
about it.
They're like everyone came up with when they were a kid, so they're characters that they know. They're not going to be afraid of them.
If an adult, if you walked out of your work and there was an animated dragon sitting on the fucking hood of your car, you'd freak the fuck out. Get out of here.
Not if it's one that I came up with as a kid and like thought about it in my head, I wouldn't. I don't know.
Zero reaction. Oh, no, fuck this movie. I hate that movie. I'll go past this guy. No.
The only thing I didn't really like is that purple guy. I thought the Steve Carell one was kind of annoying.
I don't know. If you want to go see me rant about this movie, go watch the worst of the year stuff from last year. I fucking hated this movie. Anyways, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Blank Check.
TMNT.
All right.
So TMNT, yeah.
Sure.
Blank Check does not hold up.
No. Blank Check is a premise that would never work in a million years. So
it would never work, dude. He buys a house in the middle of that movie. You know how many papers I had to sign when I bought my fucking house? I got to sign like 80 papers in real life. Like you can't just do that as a kid. Like fuck out of here.
Well,
no.
There's laws against kids buying like houses anyway. So
well, he uses AI. He uses like an AI voice, like a primitive voice changer thing. But like, you have to sign papers to buy a house. You can't just do it online. Like, get out of here, dude. Like,
and when you go to the bank or like try to cash that you gotta have ID, you gotta do all this stuff.
Yeah, you gotta have ID. The guy just gives them this money. Like, it's so stupid.
Yeah,
it's not good. Yeah. All right, let's go to TMNT. Right, I got the Haunted Mansion, the newer one, not the Eddie Murphy one, and My Dog Skip, Frankie Muniz.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, this is actually pretty easy for me. I remember liking My Dog Skip, but I'm gonna go with Haunted Mansion. Simply, I liked the characters, and compared to the Eddie Murphy one, I like that they actually used more of the mansion. I like the different rooms that they go to, and they have a different type of adventure. So I'm going to go with Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen My Dog Skip, but I did enjoy Haunted Mansion. You guys saw a little bit of reference to the ride there a little bit, so I'll go Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, like I haven't seen My Dog Skip, but Haunted Mansion, I was definitely very interested in. I thought he was like the director that he got for this really was perfect for it. And I think I don't know, like I'm trying to find out, but I think the director did say something that like he'd done some work on the actual ride that, but I couldn't find anything to back that up, so I'm not sure on if I was misremembering that. But I do feel pretty good, and like as someone who's never sort of been to Disney, like I heard a lot of talks that it was like more favorable to what the ride is, and I thought it was fascinating just to see what it could be. One of these days I do plan on going to Disneyland, but that could be ages away. But Haunted Mansion gets my vote.
But yeah, that director. The only thing I've heard of that he's done is Dear White People. He directed that. But Austin, what do you say?
My Dog Skip is okay. It's whatever. It's a movie that just like I could forget exists. Haunted Mansion was not bad. I thought it was a nice little surprise. Like I ended up enjoying it, and I thought it was going to be bad because I think the marketing was kind of bad. But the movie itself like wasn't too bad. I got into it. A little long, for what it is, like over 2 hours, and I think they could have shaved 10-15 minutes off of it, sped it up a little bit because there's just the third act just kind of slows down to a crawl, and I there was a point where I just wanted to be over with, but it's not bad. I'll go Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. So like My Dog Skip has one of those things where spoiler if you haven't seen this 20-something-year-old movie, but the dog dies, and like I already knew it going in, but I always torture myself and watch these movies where I know the dog's gonna die. It's gonna be sad, but and then I end up like not feeling great afterwards. But it's fine. But the movie's is all right, yeah. But yeah, Haunted Mansion had kind of a weird theater experience because the 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 guy that was ripping tickets, he sent me to the wrong theater, and so I'm sitting in this theater like way before anyone got there, and then all of a sudden like I sit through the whole entire previews, through everything, and then some other movie starts. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, God damn it, this is the wrong movie. So I go in and I'm missing like the first 10 minutes of the movie. It's like really that. Which I would have gone to a different showtime, but I just didn't have time that day to do it because I've seen 3 movies in a day. So like I was kind of on a schedule to hit one movie after the other. But the movie's really good though. Yeah. I love the Lakeith Stanfield performance. I think he's the standout to me. I think he's a great actor, and he did great in this. And then I love seeing Jimmy Lee Curtis's face in the little crystal ball thing. I think it's fun having yeah. And then the Owen Wilson and Danny DeVito, they're fun addition to same with Rosario Dawson, and then Jared Leto being kind of unrecognizable as the Hatbox Ghost, which is cool because I didn't even know that was him till after the movie, and I was like, well, wait a minute, that was Jared Leto. That's cool. So yeah. And had really cool special effects too. I thought that the effects really hold up with like some of the ghosts of the thing near the beginning where he sees like a mariner, like a sea thing, and there's like water coming out of Lakeith Stanfield's apartment, and they animated it very well. So yeah, I'll go with the Haunted Mansion.
Going to Fantastic Mr. Fox and Brother Bear. So Brian.
Yeah, I think I see Mr. Fox for that too, right? Because we did for 2000 animated. It was decent. But Butterbear, I do enjoy actually. I love the music by Phil Collins. I love On My Way. I do enjoy Welcome to Our Family. I believe it was the first film I saw in theaters, so Butterbear.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
I forgot there was another movie on this bracket that Phil Collins did the music for.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
but yeah, Brother Bear's not good. It's one of my least favorite animated movies.
Really,
but yeah, look, and I do like Fantastic Mr. Fox, like, but I do think I do think it's much. It's really good. They do kind of detour away from the book slightly, but I didn't mind the changes that they did as well. So I'm going to go Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, it's like Wes Anderson versus an okay Disney movie. Yeah, Rick Moranis, I was going to go with that because that's the last movie technically we've gotten from him since he retired. So, I mean, you know, I'm looking forward, you know, as much as I'm trepidatious about Spaceballs 2, if it ever happens, I'm still not convinced that movie's actually going to happen. I'm still not convinced, even with the announcement. I'll believe it when I see it. But
Really?
if he at least comes back for that, like, no, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. Look, they announced. Hey, they announced Blade back in 2019. How's that turned out?
Yeah, right.
You know, I would be happy to see Rick Moranis back on screen because I love that guy. So I would, you know, root for it for that. But I'll go Brother Bear.
But yeah, they announced Blade with the freaking actor that they're supposed to play him, which I can't remember who that is anymore. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to be him or someone else. But yeah. So the Fantastic Mr. Fox is the one Wes Anderson movie that I do like. I think that it's decent, and like his animated ones I can tolerate. I can't do any of the live action ones, but the animated one. I mean, I can kind of do the Royal Tenenbaums, I guess, because Gene Hackman is all right, and Ben Stiller, but yeah, but I think that it's great though. Like I actually really like Fantastic Mr. Fox quite a bit, and then Brother Bear to me is the saddest Disney movie that we've ever had. It's just because to me, I think it's sadder than Bambi. It's sadder than like Dumbo and like some of the ones that are known to be sad, because you have this like.
The Lion King?
For me, yes, because the way that the music just hits and you like find out that the bear, the Dakota, becomes friends with the older bear played by Joaquin Phoenix, Kenai, and they become best friends because his mom died. But then halfway through the movie, you find out that when Kenai was a human, that they killed his mom, but he didn't know it was his mom. But he did because he was a hunter, and then he was cursed to become this bear, and then he keeps it a secret the whole entire time. And then you have like the saddest song, like the like everywhere I go I hurt someone, or like something like that, and it's just like just so sad to me. Like I just think it's like almost like I have a hard time watching it because it's that sad. Like it's just it's just hard to watch. But and you get Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas being like the Bob and Doug McKenzie, but they're like the moose kind of thing. So that's fun. So I think I'll give it to Brother Bear. I actually like it quite a bit, actually. So yeah. Zach.
Yeah, so the second movie I watched for this was Fantastic Mr. Fox. And I thought it was okay. I liked it. I liked the stop motion, but that was the only thing I really liked. I wasn't a fan of the story. And so I'm going to go with Brother Bear because I remember enjoying it. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I need to rewatch it, but I remember enjoying it for what it was. So Brother Bear. Yeah.
Sounds good.
House Guest and Treasure Planet.
Okay, yeah. This is only on Tournament Fights, yeah.
House Guest is so bad. I feel so bad.
You want to move over Treasure Planet?
Treasure Planet,
I own it
yeah.
on DVD. Which House Guest is kind of not easy to find either. But
so you see, it's funny because Sinbad, his head is coming out of the mailbox. You see,
there's no way that's possible.
Because that's like physically impossible. How does that happen? And how are the families standing like that? That doesn't make any sense. Are they standing on top of each other? Yeah, that's weird.
You want a random dog down there? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the dog is fascinated by Sinbad as well.
This is what I should be made for.
I mean, I personally would have gone House Guest over Treasure Planet. I don't like Treasure Planet.
Okay. I like Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet's all right. I like that movie. Yeah.
I haven't seen Treasure Planet since whenever it was released in theaters. So
yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas and some more Rick Moranis with the Little Giants.
That's a good
so, yeah. Are you muted? Your headset's off, but we can't hear you.
No. I took the wrong time to take a bite out of the biscuit.
Oh, okay.
I like Little Giants. Like I saw it for the first time. Once again, another '90s family movie I only saw for the first time this year. I think it's good. I definitely have a lot of fun with it. But I really love Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it's great. So Nightmare Before Christmas is my vote.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, I've grown to like Nightmare Before Christmas over the years a little more than I kind of used to. You know, I do like the vibes. I do think there's kind of like one too many songs in it. I think there's a few just too many songs. Like I forget how many it is when I'm watching it. But most of them are okay. But I've seen Little Giants way more, and Ed O'Neill's great in that movie. He's just a total asshole.
Yeah.
and I love Rick Moranis. So I'll go Little Giants.
Yeah, so I'm kind of hit and miss on Nightmare Before Christmas just because I like parts of it, but maybe too many songs, maybe, but I'm not even sure if that's really it for me. I just think I don't know. There's things I really like and things I just get bored of. I don't know, but I do love the villain Oogie Boogie. I think he's a really fun villain though, and I kind of gain more appreciation because of that show Prop Culture, because they go back and they look at Danny Elfman and like see some of his like the things that that he saved, and also freaking I'm not thinking of it, Tim Burton, like both of them, and they have a lot of things that they save in the movie, and they show some of that off. But yeah, The Little Giants is a lot of fun though. Like I think that's great. I mean, yeah, Rick Moranis and O'Neill, like they're great. Then you got Devon Sawa in there, and you got the big kind of like the Hulk tank guy or whatever, the Spike or something, and is in there. Yeah. And I don't know whatever happened to the main girl. Like I don't know if she even still acts or not.
She just kind of lives a regular life. She has like an Instagram, so you can see what she looks like now. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, but I can see her in like just the profile pic when you look it up. But and then there's some funny stuff. Like I like the little nerd kid. It's like, don't you be talking about my mama? Or like, so there's some fun stuff with the kids catching toilet paper, and you get a John Madden cameo too, which is always fun. So yeah, I'll give it to The Little Giants. Sure. Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, so I think I've seen Nightmare Before Christmas maybe 1 or 2 times, but in my opinion, I think it's a little overpraised. I think it's good, but I don't think it's that great. And then with Little Giants, I actually saw this movie for the first time like months ago, and I really enjoyed it. I liked all the different characters and the football scenes. So I'm gonna go with Little Giants.
All right.
There is
yeah.
But I was gonna say just real quick that an album that came out that's like kind of fun where they took a bunch of like Marilyn Manson and like Korn and like Rise Against and like the singer from Evanescence, Amy Lee, and they're like singing all the songs from Nightmare Before Christmas. That's kind of interesting to listen to. So you should check that out.
So I was just gonna say that kid in Little Giants, the nerdy kid with the glasses, who's like, I can't see with this thing on. You know,
yeah,
like
right.
the little the snot bubble. So that actor, Todd Bosley,
yeah.
If you look him up, and I pulled up a picture for him, he just looks like a 41-year-old version of himself. Look at
that's what he does. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah,
he has not changed one bit. It's just like if you transported him into an adult body. It's kind of bizarre. He looks exactly the same.
Yeah. We're just waiting for like the snot bubble to come out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Or his nose. I mean, yeah.
Some people just change and they don't look recognizable. Man, that dude looks exactly the same. Holy
yeah.
All right. We got Leo, the Adam Sandler movie that I forget exists, and Rookie of the Year.
You do kind of forget about it, yeah.
I haven't seen Leo, but yeah, I love Rookie of the Year, man. Rookie of the Year is great. Yeah, good ensemble. Yeah, Daniel Stern actually directed it really well. Like, I thought he did a good job. And Bill Conti's, again, much like Angels in the Outfield, I think the score for this movie is really good. The Bill Conti score, like, it works. Yeah, like the opening montage is great. And yeah, good music. So I'll go Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, I think Leo is good. I think that it's fun. Like, just like having the whole cast of Adam Sandler and his friends in there, and like trying to pick out all the voices. I always like to do that, to pick out the voice, like Rob Schneider and like Nick Swartzen's in there, and Robert Smigel, like a bunch of those. And then Bill Burr being like the other a turtle, which they call him Squirtle, which that's a turtle Pokemon because I had a big Pokemon phase up until 8th grade, and then I kind of got out of that phase, and then I was done with it. Yeah, but Rookie of the Year is great. Yeah, like all the baseball stuff they show from like Wrigley Field, it makes me want to go there and like watch a live game. And then yeah, the Daniel Stern, like he's pretty funny. Like the thing where he gets like caught between two doors or like whatever, and it's a cool kind of coming of age movie because you see like him growing up and the relationship with his mom and all that stuff, and like dating and all that stuff. It's fun and funky butt loving. Did he just say funky butt loving? Let's go the Rookie of the Year. Zach.
Yeah, so Leo was actually the movie that I watched today for the first time, and that's why that's my name for today. It actually, of the 5 movies, this is actually the one that I like the most. I thought it had a really good story and some really good moments in there, and some good characters with the different personalities of the different kids. And yes, I do like Rookie of the Year, but I'm gonna give my vote to Leo.
Yeah, sounds good. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, the Saturday Guy, I do enjoy Leo. Great animated film. Some good songs there. You get Cecily Strong in there for SNL, and Rockstar pumping up in there. It takes place in JP's hometown for Myers. But
nice.
Rookie of the Year is in the top 5 family film for me. I love the story, love the cast. You get Neil Flynn from Scrubs and the Middle popping up in there as Stan Oki. Even John Candy's great in there, and Eddie Bracken from Home Alone 2 shows up in there. So Rookie of the Year.
Oh yeah, sounds good. Malcolm.
Yeah, this bracket has been full of a lot of 90s family movies I only saw for the first time very late in life.
Take a shot.
Yeah.
Because Rookie of the Year, I think I watched this for the first time when the lead guy was on the Schmodown once, and Disney Plus had not long launched. Like,
Thomas and Nicholas.
Yeah, but yeah, I like it enough. I'm not a massive fan of it, but Leo was actually a nice surprise for me last year. Like, it was one of those ones I was like, this concept, it sounds okay. It's going to be one of those movies I'm going to watch. It's like, it's going to end up like in the middle of my list. Like, I'm not going to hate it. I'm not going to love it. I ended up loving it a lot, and yeah, so so I'm going to go Leo here.
All right.
Yeah.
3 votes. All right.
All right.
Going down to Night at the Museum and Jungle Cruise.
Okay.
Jordan.
Okay. Yeah, so I watched Jungle Cruise for the first time for this, and I actually had a lot of fun. Like, when I first saw the trailer, I'm like, oh, it's another one based on a Disney ride, and like I don't really care that much. But actually, like, the movie really surprised me. Like, it was really good, and I think that's one of the Rock's better movies. I've been kind of like not as high on the Rock over the last few years, like maybe like 5 to or 6 years, something like that. But yeah, this one was great, and he's doing all the like puns and stuff that you hear when you actually go on the Jungle Cruise. They're doing all kinds of wacky puns and trying to be like an entertainment or an entertaining like guide for the Jungle Cruise, and like there's some cool action scenes, and like they really put a lot into this movie, and it's really good. And I think that the Night at the Museum's good, but you don't see a Jungle Cruise on here a lot, so. And I really liked it, so yeah, I'll vote to the Jungle Cruise. Yeah, but Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, this is actually a tough matchup because I really like both movies. Actually, with Night at the Museum, I like the variety that you get with all the different like exhibits and the fun like interactions with like Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. And then with Jungle Cruise, I recently rewatched this last year, or actually earlier this year, and I really like the action. I like the adventure. I like the comedy. So, by the slightest margin, I'm going to go Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, that sounds good. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, I like both of these. Jungle Cruise is one of my favorite rides at Disney, so I did enjoy the film. Love the joke in the background side where they kept for the film. But actually, Jordan, we had not seen both of these that much here. Actually, except for the last series or something like that. But
yeah, that's true.
I will actually go with Night Museum on this one because I did enjoy seeing Dick Van Dyke, Bill Cobbs, and Mickey Rooney as the villains. So I'll go Night Museum.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, Jungle Cruise is a fascinating movie. It's apparent like the production for the movie actually apparently it's been like was long in development since 2004 when Pirates of the Caribbean got big, and then then it kind of just stopped until recently when they decided to make it vlog. Because apparently Tom Hanks and Tim Allen was originally attached to it really early on in 2006.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, it could have worked. but The Rock did a pretty good job, so I'm not mad.
Well,
that it
yeah,
was him.
I was getting there eventually.
Yeah, you're right.
'Cause, I do like Night at the Museum. I think it's good, but I really enjoyed the Jungle Cruise more than I thought I would. And it's one of those ones like I don't know how much of this is actually true to how the ride goes, or how much of this is just made up for the movie perspective.
Probably
But
half and half, I'd say.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed it, so I'm gonna go Jungle Cruise here.
But also, I didn't expect to see Jesse Plemons in there as a villain.
Yeah, the German guy.
Because for some reason he doesn't fit like to me he doesn't seem like a Disney guy, but I guess he was in there. So, but Austin, what do you say?
It's pretty easy for me for a Night at the Museum. I dig that movie a lot. I like those movies quite a bit, and I thought Jungle Cruise was quite boring. I did not like it at all. No, that movie was boring. I thought The Rock was just playing The Rock in a stupid captain's hat. I don't think he's showing any range. Here's this meek, modest Jungle Cruise captain who's gigantic, and like it just it doesn't make any sense. It's just silly. I don't know.
Well, he's playing it the way that they wouldn't like do it for the ride. So I mean, it fits the ride.
And also, they incorporate some of the film into the ride as well. Out.
Yeah,
no, not for me. Didn't like it. Mighty Ducks and Shrek 2. Zach.
Ooh, this one.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, interesting matchup. I actually enjoy Shrek 2 a little bit more than Shrek. Especially with the addition of the fairy godmother and that story. And Mighty Ducks I actually watched for the first time for this episode. I think I had only seen D3 and I had never seen the other two. And in my opinion, I think this is my favorite Emilio Estevez role. So it's close, but I'm gonna go Shrek 2, just slightly.
Yeah. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, Shrek 2 is almost like Get Out because they married Meet the Parents who are racist, replaced them with the right guy. They sort of plot again for that. But I will go the logic of Jonathan. Mighty Ducks has well determined. Shrek 2 is great. Shrek 2 is great. Love the choreographer hero sequence. Love the Mission Impossible parody scene they use, and the Godzilla scene with Mongo, and B good Shrek 2.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
I'm surprised that Zach started with the last Mighty Ducks movie. Once again, the Mighty Ducks is a movie that I saw for the first time. Like, Red Disney the first was famous. I like it's one of those ones like if I did watch it growing up, I didn't remember it. But I do like the Mighty Ducks. I think it's good, but I just really love Shrek 2. I think Shrek 2 is great, so Shrek 2 is getting my vote here.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, no, Shrek 2 is my favorite of that series, and Mighty Ducks is my favorite of that series. So, they're both really good. It's pretty close. Yeah, I'll go with the logic that Mighty Ducks is both one, and we're going to see it again literally next week for 1992. So, I'll go with Shrek 2.
Yeah, I mean, these are both great. I mean, like I wanted to kind of advocate for Mighty Ducks because I'm a big fan of it. I do kind of like the Mighty Ducks 2 a little more, but I like what they're doing here. Where they got the I forget the name of the team that they're going against. I always want to say District 5, but that's not it. It's and it's not Iceland because that's Mighty Ducks 2, but
the Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawks. That's what it is. Yeah, the Hawks. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, but I love so much of the cast here. I mean, of course, Emilio and Joshua Jackson, but I mean the whole team from like Eldon Henson, Fulton Reed, and then Adam Banks and Goldberg and like the Cake Eater, the Averman. Yep. All that, but the Cake Eater, Jesse Hall, and then even the Hawks' coach Lane Smith, which you see him in and My Cousin Vinny too. He's like the lawyer in that. But so yeah, I'll give some love to the Mighty Ducks. Sure, I'm a big fan.
All right, Shrek 2. Going down, we got Hook and the new How to Train Your Dragon. So,
Okay.
Brian.
Yeah, I saw the How to Dragon Show a few weeks ago. It was decent, sort of the same stuff for the original, but better live action form. But Hook is in my 64th, so my favorite films growing up. Oofy, looky, I got Hooky, Bangarang. I mean, Dante Bosco next week at a convention, so Hook.
Ooh, nice. Which he's Dante Bosco is really good as a voice from Avatar too. He's good.
And Jake Long.
Yeah, but Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't got around to the new How to Train Your Dragon yet. I've been meaning to. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and it's one of those ones that I do appreciate that the person who's doing the original wanted to do it himself. Because that way he can control on how it goes and that. I just haven't seen it. I'll get around to it eventually. But I do really like Hook. I think it's good. So Hook is getting my vote here.
I was gonna say that it does have your New Zealand actor Julian Dennison. He is in the movie, but But Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, who I didn't know was in the movie till I saw the movie because he wasn't in any of the marketing whatsoever.
Yeah,
so
right. Yeah,
odd.
he wasn't.
The marketing for the kids.
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon was actually pretty good. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised how well it translated. I don't know and it made money. So does that mean we're gonna get a How to Train Your Dragon 2 and another How to Train Your Dragon 2? So I'll have 2 movies.
They already confirmed it back at CinemaCon. So yeah.
Yeah, be all 3.
I just mean like, are we gonna have 2 movies called How to Train Your Dragon 2? That's not gonna be confusing at all.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that'll be weird.
That's always the conundrum with these like remake sequels. But I'll go Hook because I've seen it way more.
Yeah, I mean, so I was very surprised with the How to Train Your Dragon movie. I think it's like 5% better than the animated one, but that's still good because the animated one's great. But the thing is, though, I only say 5% because it's exactly the same as the animated one, almost like totally, but it's live action, and that's the 5% that's better. So, and it's got Mason Tame, so he's the kid from the Black Phone, which now the Black Phone 2 trailers everywhere. You see that thing in front of every movie now. And yeah, they kept Gerard Butler, so that's cool. And then I'm having Nick Frost in there, like he's always fun whenever he shows up. Yeah, as Gobber. Yeah, this movie also does what the Lion King should have done. They should have put a little more animation into the animals, make them look a little more like less realistic. I mean, because in the Lion King they look so hyper realistic, there's no emotion, so you don't really feel that for them. But in this, the dragons look great, and it just really works. And yeah, I do love Hook. I think Hook is really good, but just because this is like one of the like one of my favorite live action remakes, and it's coming from someone who doesn't really love live action remakes, so I want to champion one that's actually good, and I'll vote How to Train Your Dragon. So, Zach, what do you say?
Yeah. So I really did enjoy the How to Train Your Dragon remake. It was one of my most anticipated coming into this year. And with Hook, I think I've seen it once, but it's been so long since I've seen it, so it's one I would have to revisit. So I'm gonna go with How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah. Hook.
Yeah, I went first for so.
Yeah. Claudia with a Chance of Meatballs and Richie Rich. Malcolm.
Mm-hmm. I like Cloudy for Chance of Meatballs. I do think it's a really fun animated movie. But yeah, Richie Rich is one of those movies I grew up with a lot. I think I might have actually seen this in theaters when I was a kid. But it's just what I watched a lot growing up. I've rewatched it many times since then. So Richie Rich is getting my vote here.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, I'll pretty easily go Richie Rich. Cloudy with Chance Meatballs is watchable and it's good and it's got some clever stuff in there. But yeah, I've seen Richie Rich, about 100 times, and I, have done videos from the Biltmore Mansion where they, shot a lot of the stuff here. So, yeah, I'll go Richie Rich.
Yeah, I mean, with Richie Rich, there's like something new that I discover about it. Like every time that I watch it, for some reason, I'm like noticing more little things they have in their house. They have Claudia Schiffer, like being the aerobics instructor, like in their actual house. Like she's like the personal like aerobics instructor. That's kind of interesting. And yeah, I think that it's fun. And I'm a big Macaulay Culkin fan because he just was on Hot Ones. He's coming up for Fallout. He's going to be in that. But Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs, that's one that I watched with my siblings all the time. It actually has some really clever, like funny humor. I mean, you got Bill Hader in there, Anna Faris, and Andy Samberg, and they're all like super funny. Then you got James Caan being like the dad, and then Will Forte, and then even Mr. T, like he's really good. And then the weatherman's actually
Anna Faris.
Well, no, the weatherman, the Al Roker, though.
Okay. I would say
like an actual real life weatherman, and like this is one like to be very interesting if they made a live action version of, because you can make it into a horror movie where everyone's homes are getting destroyed and there's like diseases from moldy food and all this stuff. But I mean, it never happened. But it's just like a fantasy idea. But yeah, I'll show some love to Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. I think it's really good. So yeah. But Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, this is actually pretty easy for me. This matchup, I don't know if I've ever seen Richie Rich. I know it was around when I was growing up, but I don't know if I ever got to it. And I like the creativity and the uniqueness of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs gets my vote.
Yeah. But for the holidays, we can all watch Richie Rich's Christmas Wish, which is the sequel to it. but Brian, what do you think?
I mean, you could do a whole tour for Christmas TV movies or something like that down the line for the holiday season.
Yeah, I mean, we actually could.
Yeah, if they do a live action Cloudy with Meatball, they could do the Jumanji style actually, and have the food come to life. Funny enough, Neil Patrick Harris voices Steve the Monkey actually of all actors. But,
oh yeah, he's the monkey. Yeah.
Yeah, I will go with Dick Rich on this one. It's a movie I do enjoy growing up. I love Mike McShane as the professor, Jonathan Hyde as Cadbury, and Ben Stein as well. So Richie Rich.
Dick Rich, yeah.
yeah. That was the show you weren't there for.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah.
We were coming up with like alternate titles near the end and just making ourselves laugh.
Nice.
All right, so we got Old Yeller, the original one, and Wonka. So, good.
Okay.
This is easy for me because, well, we'll hand vote it, but you know me, Wonka's my number one worst of 2023. So I'm easily voting for Old Yeller. Fucking hated that movie. Anyways,
yeah,
hand vote it. All right, who's going with Old Yeller? Me.
Old Yeller. Let's go.
Oh, you guys fucking Wonka. Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yes, I do like Wonka.
Yeah, that was the fifth movie I watched for this, and I enjoyed it for what it was. So
did you like them? Did you like them explaining every joke to you after they said the joke? Because that was fun, wasn't it? All
right, I will say I didn't think that the songs were all that great, except for like Pure Imagination, but like. This is my favorite Timothy Chalamet performance of the ones I've seen. So.
Chalamet.
But does it make sense that he's just pulling random chocolate out of his pocket? Which first of all, chocolate would melt in your pocket, and then second of all, Does he do actual magic? Because
He's a
like, where's the
chocolatier.
chocolate coming from? Like where's it coming from though? He's just
My
pulling it
favorite
out
part of the plot is when there's this secret cabal of owners of chocolate factories that doesn't want him to open up his chocolate shop, so he easily opens up a chocolate shop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just easily.
What the
like,
the
wow.
fuck? Like they make a big deal about it, and he just has zero problem opening up a chocolate shop. That's okay. That's like the pitch meetings. How's he going to open up his chocolate shop with the secret cabal trying at every turn trying to stop him? It'll be super easy, barely an inconvenience. He'll just do it. What the? Just
And super easily too. He does it fast too. Within like a matter of days, and it's out.
Oh, a couple of days.
What?
Yeah,
a couple of days.
No problem.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, all right. I can rant about that movie for an hour, but all
Sure.
right. The Spiderwick Chronicles and Titan AE. So we hand voted that one. So I'll go Spiderwick Chronicles on this one. Yeah, I haven't seen Titan AE since like years. I don't remember. Jordan.
Titan AE, I like to call the Creed music video movie because they use a bunch of Creed songs and use it in the trailers and all that stuff. But it's one I haven't seen since theaters, but I did see it in theaters. And because I remember that my friend that I was with wanted to sit through all the music in the end credits, and there's more Creed and stuff. And I'm like, get out of here. Come on, let's go. I want to sit here. But that's fine if he likes what he likes. But the Spiderwick Chronicles is actually good. It's got what's his name from The Good Doctor in there, and Charlie in the
Freddie
Chocolate
Highmore.
Factory. Yeah, Freddie Highmore. So, which I mean, that's a debate right there. Which is better, Wonka or Charlie in the Chocolate Factory? Because they're both awful. Yeah,
Well,
but
pass.
yeah, right.
Neither.
Yeah, pass. Yeah, but yeah, here I'll go with the Spiderwick Chronicles, and Seth Rogen's fun in it as a little like some kind of alien creature fantasy thing.
Well, the goblins.
Yeah, the goblins. Yeah. So, but Zach, what do you say?
This is easy because before seeing this list, I had never even heard of the Spiderwick Chronicles. I've heard of I've heard of Titan AE, so I'm going Titan AE because I've at least heard of it.
Well, the Spiderwick Chronicles is the whole book series, which they didn't continue, so it must have bombed or something. I don't know what happened. So, but Brian, what do you say?
Well, there was a bunch of books before it came out, though, which I read growing up, and I do enjoy the movie. Actually, Mara Short shows up for a little bit there, and Mary Louise Parker played the mother. I did enjoy so Spiderwick.
But yeah, Titan AE is a stacked cast. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at this thing. Matt Damon. Then Drew Barrymore, Bill Pullman, Janine Garofalo, Nathan Lane, Ron Perlman. I'm like, geez, that's crazy. Cast. Yeah. But Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man Chronicles didn't really bomb, but it didn't make a lot of money either. It was like its budget was $90 million. It made 160 million.
Okay, so like barely broke even or something. I don't know.
And there a TV show as well. Roku or Tubi, either one.
Okay.
No, I can't. I don't know. I know it was originally going to be Disney. I don't know who ended up distributing it.
Yeah.
But it was on the Roku. But anyway.
Go back to Roku.
Titan AE, I think it's fine. Like it's one of those ones that I forgot existed until we did whatever letter series it appeared in. I think it's 2000 or something around there anyway. But it's just one I forget about. Spider-Man Chronicles, I do think it's good. Like, I'm not that high on it. Like I never really got up to reading the books and that. I enjoy the Spider-Man Chronicles what it is. And I never saw the TV series, but I'm gonna go Spider-Man Chronicles here.
Yeah, so Spiderwick Chronicles, the TV series, when the movie went from mostly white to being all like black and Asian. So that's kind of what they did there. I mean, it's a choice. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying it's definitely a choice. But yeah.
I got the Red Balloon, the short film.
Yeah.
Which I left in here,
Red
but
Balloon.
whatever, who cares? And Kazam.
Because that's a movie.
Wow, only on tournament fights here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All right.
Because I'm
Hand
But-
vote it.
Yeah.
Red Balloon.
Red Balloon. Red Balloon's great. But have you guys seen it though? That's the.
I saw it in school. I think I saw it in school when I was in elementary school. I don't remember like hardly anything about it. Kid running around trying to grab the balloon.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I included it for that because Dylan Randazzo advocated it for our best to worst family series. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I guess everybody else is going Kazam. Yeah.
You want to go Kazam over that? Kazam.
Yeah.
It'll lose the next round.
Kazam's atrocious.
It'll lose.
I mean, at least Red Balloon's good.
Yeah,
I
I don't remember it.
Good.
I saw it in school, and I don't remember much about it.
I don't remember it.
Kid running around trying to.
It's an Italian
though,
so I don't know if that makes any difference, but it's an Italian movie.
Yeah, it'll lose. Don't worry. Look, you got How to Train Your Dragon, and Dennis the Menace. 2 movies I like, so it's fine. But Jordan.
Well, it's not that I'm really that much against Kazam. That the Red Balloon's really good, and so I'm shocked no one voted for it. But
I haven't seen it.
Okay. Yeah, but
I saw
but
it's a short film compared to a full-length movie.
But even so, if you've seen a bad movie, you know it's bad. Some people are like, "That's why I'm voting for this one," even because this one's bad. But anyways, let's see. Oh man, this one's kind of tough, but we didn't put through the live action How to Train Your Dragon, did we? I don't think so.
No.
So yeah, then I'll vote for this How to Train Your Dragon because it's actually good. Dennis the Menace is really good too. It's like the 3rd or 4th Christopher Lloyd movie in here, but
3rd.
Yeah, but I'll go How to Train Your Dragon. Zach.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dennis the Menace, and I really enjoy actually the whole animated How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. So I'm gonna go with How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah. Brian.
Yeah, this was the second How to Train Your Dragon film. It'll be much tougher because I do like the second one more than the first one. Death Mess, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I do enjoy it for the adult humor and Christopher Lloyd's performance as the Messi character. I will go Death Menace.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
I like Dennis the Menace. I think it's good. The first How to Train the Dragon I think is phenomenal. I think it's great. So How to Train the Dragon gets my vote. And secretly, I was hoping you were going to get How to Train the Dragon versus How to Train the Dragon at some stage.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
What's funny though, if you look at the main actor Mason Gamble, he looks like he's older now, but he still looks like Dennis the Menace when he's older. Like he's still dressed like him and looks like him. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah. I would have voted for Dennis the Menace. I think it's one of the more solid, 90s sort of based on old TV show movies, and directed by Nick Castle, Michael Myers himself. So that's fun. Although I met at conventions, but all right, How to Train Your Dragon. All right, and there we go. All right, so we're done. Let's hit the speed round and see what makes the championship and what else we got. Let's do it.
Now, is there anyone out there who wants to go fast? Anybody?
I want to go fast.
Hey, get him a suit. Hurry up, make it snappy. Let's go. Hustle up.
All right, here we go. Cool.
So, Austin is the first track 111 as fast as you can.
Oh yeah.
All right. So give me a second to write these down as we go through. But all the winners of this one will go into the final championship bracket at the end of the month. So we'll get that rocking. But you guys know how it works. Give me those quick votes. Zach, Turn to Oz, and Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
All right, Brian.
Could I see the Monsters Inc?
Malcolm.
One of these is going to terrify a lot of kids. The other is one that kids will enjoy. Monsters Inc.
Yeah, right. You think it'd be the other one? Yeah, also got Monsters Inc. Right.
Well, if you're going based on title only, though, monsters might seem to terrify kids. But
right.
But yeah, out of sheer curiosity, I kind of want to rewatch Return to Oz, but I'm not going to vote for it here. So I'll vote for Monsters Inc.
Yeah, no, it's bizarre. It's a bizarre movie.
Yeah.
Good Burger and the Black Stallion, which nobody could even remember if we saw it. So Good Burger, yeah, okay,
Good
good.
Burger.
All right, cool.
I've seen it with my grandma, but that's it.
Yeah.
One quick thing I did find out about the Black Stallion is the score is done by, I think it's Francis Ford Coppola's wife or something, which is why he's the executive producer on it.
Oh, really? Okay, that's the only
Yeah.
thing he has to do with it at all.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All
And
right.
it's short of Hersheyspur as well.
It is,
Sure
yeah,
is.
but it's still almost 2 hours. But that's Mickey Rooney. That's only and Terry Garr, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrowland, Angels in the Outfield, Brian.
Angels in the Outfield.
Malcolm.
Just feel that I've seen it, Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah, I'll also go Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah, I think I got to go Angels in the Outfield, and it's one of those other stacked casts you forget, like Matthew McConaughey and Adrian Brody and people like that are in it. So
Tony Danza.
yeah, Tony Danza.
Zach?
Yeah, even though I like Tomorrowland, I'll go Angels in the Outfield.
Okay. That's the outfield. All right. We got Hercules and Wicked. Malcolm.
Wicked.
I'll go Hercules. Jordan.
I'll vote for the very wicked Adele Dazeem. I'll vote for Wicked.
Zach.
The wickedly talented.
Hercules.
Hercules. Brian.
Popular Wicked.
Okay. All right. This is not going to be my bracket tonight. All right. All right. Homeward Bound and Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Me, I'll go Homeward Bound. Jordan.
I'll go Jumanji.
Zach.
Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound. Malcolm. Or Brian, sorry.
Yeah.
I usually have Brian above Malcolm, so I keep saying that. I apologize.
Oh, yeah.
Homeward Bound.
So I apologize. Sorry about that. But Malcolm.
Jumanji.
Jumanji. Okay, Homeward Bound. Actually going through. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, I can write that one down. Homeward Bound. Incredible Journey. Okay. All right. And we've got School of Rock and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Jordan.
I'll go School of Rock.
Okay. Zach.
I'll give some love to Hunchback.
Hunchback. Brian.
Yeah, this is a tough one for me. I love both, but I'll give it a live action. Dick Lloyd film, School of Rock.
Yeah.
Nothing.
School of Rock.
I might have shown love to Hunchback, but I don't mind School of Rock going through. So,
Yeah.
all right. School of Rock. Okay.
Score
All
one
right,
for Ned Schneebly.
Rango and Newsies. Zach.
This is an odd match.
Yeah, bizarre. What's that?
Newsies.
Newsies. Okay. Brian.
We'll see Newsies next week. Rango.
Rango. Malcolm.
Newsies.
Rango. Jordan.
Yeah, I like Newsies way better, so I'll go to Newsies.
Fuck, all the movies that annoy the shit out of me are going through. No, this is going to be a big hands up in the air rest of this bracket. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't care. All right. Princess and the Frog and SpongeBob. Brian.
You're gonna make up your own musical, Austin, with like "I Don't Care" songs.
Well, Kevin Meaney, the comedian Kevin Meaney, I don't know if you've ever heard him. He used to do a bit where you go, "I don't care, I 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 don't care." Anyways,
I would go with SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, Malcolm.
Princess in the Frog.
I'll go SpongeBob. Jordan.
Let's go, Princess and the Frog down in New Orleans, Louisiana.
No.
Sorry.
Princess and the Frog.
Master of accents, Jordan Anderson. Yes.
You have to practice them, so got to practice that New Orleans accent.
Ouch. All right.
I'll tell you what. At the end of the day, you have to do your New Orleans accent.
It stinks.
You're kind of sounding Jamaican.
Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, New Orleans is Trinidad. All right, Matilda and If on the other side.
But I'm convinced that like what I'm hearing isn't what other people hear. That I'm hearing something different.
Yes, usually what happens. Malcolm.
Matilda.
Oh, Matilda, easy. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go Matilda.
Sorry.
Matilda.
And Brian.
Street Pit for Matilda.
Thank God. All right, at least one of them is out. The ones I hate. All right.
Yeah, we got to do it for the Cajun accent. You got to channel some Main Justice down there from that Saturday Night Live sketch. Down here in the bayou of Main Justice.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Haunted Mansion. I'm just moving on. I'll go Turtles, Jordan.
I'll go with them four little wily sack of turtles that got into that ooze down there in New York City.
I don't think we're counting his votes anymore. We're not counting his votes.
Zach.
I'm going with the Haunted Mansion.
Okay. Brian.
For the anniversary, TMNT.
Yeah, for the anniversary. Yeah, that's coming out soon, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Turtles, but in this case, I'm going to vote for the Turtles. So Turtles.
Okay. All right. We got Brother Bear and Treasure Planet. Jordan.
Brother Bear.
Okay. Zach.
Treasure Planet.
Okay.
Brother Bear.
Hey.
All right.
This is a pass round for me, honestly. But
Really?
just Treasure Planet.
Okay. I'll go Brother Bear. Sure.
Yeah, let's go, Brother Bear.
All right. Let me write that down real quick.
Well, stand by it. That's the saddest Disney movie. There's
not of all time,
though.
Little Giants and Little Giants and Rookie of the Year sports match.
Oh, yeah.
Little Giants.
Little Giants. Brian?
If I'm not mistaken, it's also a baseball matchup, too, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll go Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Malcolm?
I'm going to go Little Giants.
It's really close. I'll go Rookie of the Year. I'll leave it to Jordan.
Yeah. Pitcher's got a big butt. Let's go with Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. Okay. All right. Of the year. Okay. A few more here. We didn't get a Rick Moranis matchup. Sorry. Not quite. Almost. But Jungle Cruise and Shrek 2. Brian?
Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Malcolm?
Shrek 2.
Yeah, Shrek 2. Jordan?
Yeah, Shrek 2.
Okay. And Zach?
I would have gone with Jungle Cruise.
Really? Okay. All right.
Those are for me,
Hook
too.
Hook and Richie Rich. Malcolm?
Just like...
What'd
you say?
Thing cut up? What? We didn't hear you.
Just slightly Hook.
Hook. Okay. I'll go Hook. Jordan?
Yeah, you can't fight, you can't fly, and you can't crow. Let's go Hook.
Okay. Zach?
Only because I've seen it. Hook.
Okay. And Brian?
And Stupid for Hook.
Stupid for Hook. Okay. And all right. Final two here. Wonka and the Spiderwick Chronicles. Spiderwick. Jordan?
Oh, yeah. I don't have the visceral hate for Wonka that you do, but I don't like it, though. So I'll go with Spiderwick.
Okay. Zach?
Wonka.
Brian?
Wonka.
Fuck. Malcolm?
I love Wonka.
Oh, God damn it.
No. Wonka's really Wonka in the championship.
Oh, fuck. All right. Kazam and How to Train Your Dragon. All right, fine.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so there you go. All right. No problem. See? No problem. No problem. It's fine. All right. Let me write that. I got to put a year on here, too, since we have both of these. So 2011, right?
Trade 10.
10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So our championship bracket is set. So we'll just see what wins part 4. All right. Scroll back over. And we'll start with Jordan on this one. So we'll go Monsters, Inc. and Good Burger. Jordan.
I probably go back to Good Burger more, so I'll go Good Burger.
Okay. Zach?
Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, Brian?
Monsters is a better movie, but I'm feeling a bit anarchy for Good Burger.
Yeah.
Malcolm?
I don't know if I'd necessarily call it anarchy, but Good Burger.
Yeah, I think it's pretty well loved. I'll go Good Burger. Like, I don't think in this community it's like anarchy. Yeah, it's a favorite.
I mean, for the matchup,
Yeah.
But I saved a little sticker from when I went and got the Good Burger 2 meal from Arby's. I like hung it on my bulletin board. It's there. So there you go.
Angels in the Outfield and Wicked, Zach.
Wicked.
Brian.
Oh, both will be made afterwards, but I gotta go with Angels in the Outfield.
Malcolm.
Sorry, Austin, Wicked.
Fuck. Angels in the Outfield all day. Jordan.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta go Wicked. Sorry.
I mean, you better...
Right.
About the Rock. Oh my god, it's gonna be a long time. Brian.
Screw Walk Wild Service, so we're bound.
Okay. Malcolm.
I feel like we're missing out of the option to have School of Rock versus The Rock and Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, but
yeah.
I'm gonna go School of Rock.
Yeah.
I'm going School of Rock because I need heavy hitters to beat Wicked. School of Rock.
Well, I'll go with Sassy, Chance, and Shadow. Let's go with Homeward Bound.
Zach.
Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound. Okay, hang in there. All right, Newsies and The Princess and the Frog. Malcolm.
It's not going to be Austin tonight.
Princess and the Frog.
I don't hate Princess and the Frog. I would watch it all day over Newsies because it doesn't annoy me. Jordan.
I like Newsies more. I go back to it. So it's like one of the there's like 12 musicals of all time that I like, and this is one of them. So Newsies.
Okay, what's the list?
Princess and the Frog.
Okay. And Brian.
Yeah, one of these has Jim Cummings, Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog, okay. All right.
They messed up Splash Mountain with Princess and the Frog. Come on.
No, because it's probably outdated, that's why.
Yeah. Matilda and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Me, I'll go Turtles. Jordan.
Yeah. This is how we do. Let's go with the Turtles. Yeah.
Zach.
Turtles.
Turtles. Brian.
Yeah, Matilda will die 6, so Turtles.
Yeah.
Okay. And Malcolm.
Matilda.
Matilda. All right. Turtles.
Tonight we dine on Turtles.
Brother Bear and Rookie of the Year, Jordan.
Ooh. Yeah, this time I'll go Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. Zach.
Rookie of the Year.
Okay. Brian.
Both on 2 because actually grass and John Candy, I'll go Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, John Candy, I forgot, yeah.
Malcolm.
This time I'll go Rookie of the Year.
And also Rookie of the Year. All right. Shrek 2 and Hook. Zach.
Shrek 2.
Okay. Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, Hook won by the 5 verses, so Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Okay. Yeah, Malcolm.
Hook.
I'll go Shrek 2. Jordan.
He's not a pirate, he's a lawyer. So let's go Hook.
Okay. But Shrek 2. Okay. All right, going through. All right. We got Wonka and How to Train Your Dragon. Brian.
Sorry, Austin. Wonka.
There's no way it's better than How to Train Your Dragon. You guys are fucking high.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
There's no way. There's no way.
No.
I enjoy Wonka more. Wonka.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Dude, How to Train Your Dragon is like a million times better than Wonka. Jordan?
Yeah, I would rewatch How to Train Your Dragon 100 times before I watch Wonka once. So I'll go.
No, thank you.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, so it comes down to
Yes.
Yeah.
let's see. Do I want to create anarchy? No, I like How to Train Your Dragon more.
There you go.
Thank God. Finally. All right. Thank God. All right.
I
All
mean,
right,
honestly,
God.
they're both really close. Those two are really close together for me, actually. So
Okay.
it wasn't
All right,
actually
yeah.
hard. So
All right. Good Burger and Wicked. All right. Malcolm. Yeah, that's only on tournament fights. Hold on, let me scroll back up. I was on the other tab. Yeah. Good Burger and Wicked. Here's a good Jordan. I want a Wicked Good Burger. Make that crossover
Yeah, right.
poster.
Yeah.
hey, Wicked Good Burger. Like, see,
You gotta have it set in New York City, like a wicked good burger. Eh?
yeah. So no, that'd be Boston. It's
yeah, I was
Wicked
about to
Good.
say.
Oh yeah,
It's
Boston. It's Boston.
Yeah,
You're right.
Good
Yeah.
Burger. But I want to see that crossover, a Wicked Good Burger with a Wicked Witch like cooking good burgers. Make that crossover. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, but Malcolm, go ahead.
I'm going to go Wicked.
Dude, I would watch Good Burger 600 times in a row before I'd watch Wicked again. Good Burger. Jordan, come on, go with your heart, Jordan.
Well, she's defying gravity and she's defying this tournament. Let's go with Wicked.
Oh, come on, Jordan. You're betraying Good Burger. You love Good Burger. Come on.
You quote it.
I do,
dude.
but I love Wicked also. So probably more.
Oh, God.
If I'm being honest.
Zach?
You know what? I'm going to leave it up to Brian. I'm going to go Good Burger.
Okay.
Austin, you're going to be happy. Good Burger.
Thank God. Holy shit. All right. All right. There's at least some movies I can get behind in here. All right. Homeward Bound and The Princess and the Frog. Me, I'll go Homeward Bound. Jordan?
Yeah, I'll go Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound. Okay. Zach, I know he's going Homeward Bound, right? Yeah.
I hate this matchup. You know what? Because Homeward Bound hasn't gotten far in any of the tournaments I've done, so Homeward Bound.
Mm-hmm.
I'll also go Homeward Bound.
Okay. All right. And Malcolm.
Princess and the Frog.
Okay. Homeward Bound. Okay. Well, again, these family terms are shaping up to have like a lot of unique, sort of movies that don't get very far. But I mean, I don't mind it because it's unique. You know what I mean? We're getting some fresh movies, so I'm fine with that. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Rookie of the Year, Jordan.
Ooh, this one's tough.
Yeah.
But I'm a Turtles guy, so I'll go Team NT.
Okay. Zach?
Rookie of the Year.
The year. Okay. Brian?
I see Rookie more times, so Rookie of the Year.
All right. And Malcolm?
Don't get used to this, but I'm voting Turtles.
Turtles? Okay.
Ooh.
This is like, oddly enough, this is like a predicament. I'm going to play it real quick.
What a predicament.
Yeah.
At least it is for me. It is for me. But I've seen these about the same amount of times. I grew up with both of them. Screw it. I'm gonna do it for Daniel Stern. I'm gonna go Rookie of the Year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them both. I'm gonna like them both. So yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't see it that much. So I'm gonna Rookie of the Year. Shrek 2 and How to Train Your Dragon. All right. So two big DreamWorks heavy hitters here. Yeah. Zach.
And it's a dragon matchup too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, with Donkey's wife. Yeah.
Toothless. So how to train?
Right. Yeah, Brian.
Pinocchio. Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Okay. Malcolm.
Hiccup. How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, thank God you said How to Train Your Dragons. I can't remember the character names, so I'll say the Gingerbread Man. Shrek 2.
I'll go to Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always get Hiccup and Toothless mixed up for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll go Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Okay, into the Final Four. Yeah, we got an interesting Final Four here. All right, so we got like an animal movie, we got like a Nickelodeon comedy, got a sports movie, and we got heavy hitter dream.
I do like this Final Four actually.
Yeah, it's a nice Final Four. Yeah, it's a nice unique mix. So I like it. And I like all these movies. So yeah, this is good. Brian, Good Burger and Homeward Bound.
Yeah, I like both of these. Good Burger.
Good Burger. All right, Malcolm.
Good Burger.
I will also go Good Burger. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go Good Burger.
Okay. And Zach.
I wanted to see Homeward Bound win a tournament one of these days. I was gonna go Homeward Bound.
It could probably win the
I'm sorry,
championship
buddy.
depending on who it goes against.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Good Burger into the finals. Rookie of the Year and Shrek 2. Malcolm?
Shrek 2.
I go with the one I see more. Rookie of the Year. Jordan?
Yeah, I got to go with Rookie of the Year.
All right, Zach?
Shrek 2.
It comes out to me now.
Yeah, Brian. Mm-hmm.
I'll go with the one I lived with the longest, Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Okay. All right. Good Burger and Shrek 2 in the finals. All right, scroll on in here. Okay. Is it me? I'm going to go with Good Burger. I'm going to go with the underdog here. Jordan, go with my heart.
Yeah, this is making it a little easier for me. I'll go Good Burger.
Good Burger. Zach?
Shrek 2.
Brian?
Yeah, we'll always say Shrek 2 more for people's the mission series or their episodes. Good Burger, we don't really see that much from Good Burger.
And Malcolm?
I've got a feeling Shrek 2 is most likely won a tournament. I'm going to go Good Burger.
And Good Burger, another unique underdog, wins the tournament. There we go. I love it, though. I love Good Burger. Good Burger's great. First time winner for Good Burger. Yeah, there you go. So nice. Nice. All right.
Has Shrek 2 won a tournament before?
I don't know. I'll have to scroll through and look at that.
No,
She's Shrek
never
or Shrek
really.
2. I don't remember any of the Shrek movies winning, actually. Let me, but I'll confirm that here in a second. So I'm going to scroll through the list and see what we got. But Good Burger. All right. Taking it. So I like it. Works for me.
Yeah.
Sounds good, yeah. And
Like also, I agree with you. Like this is your series where some movies barely get a chance anywhere else.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like these, these random movie tournaments. You know, these mystery tournaments. Even with the sci-fi one, yeah, we could get some ones you don't see a lot either. So yeah, I'm down. I like it so far. I would never thought Honey, I Blew Up the Kid and Good Burger would win tournaments and things like that. So yeah, no, I'm not mad about it. I like it. So,
yeah, well, we'll see if ChatGPT finishes doing the
Wicked
Good Burger one because it's trying now, but it's going kind of slow recently because it did an update and everyone's using the new update. So, but yeah, but yeah, this was fun. So we finally got through all four of the family movies. So now it's all about the championship. It'll be the Sweet 16 from each of the four tournaments, and yeah, it should be fun. It'll be in roughly about 2 weeks from now. So yeah, but we'll take a little break to do some movies of '92, and then we'll get back to it. So yeah, but we'll do some quick plugs, and that'll do it. So we'll go to Zach. Where can we find you?
Yeah, first Letterboxd and YouTube at Movie Fan Z. You can find me actually Sunday on Rankum for Kurt Russell movies, and then Multiplex TBNT, and you'll see me on here in the future. So
yeah, sounds good. Yeah, Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, you can find me doing Chino Spaces, Multiplex, TBNT. I filmed the match yesterday. It'll be up in a couple of weeks or months, depending when it drops. I'll be here Monday for 92, part 1. Multiplex trivia, and I'm in the ACIT service, so that's where you can find me.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. And Malcolm, where can we find you?
You can find me on Tape from Dutch hosting Rankum every week. This week we're doing Kurt Russell movies. You can find me hosting Spear from the Past next week, just before we do the first part of the 92 Letter series. And I'll have Jacob Barber on to about Cyber Sunday 2006. And I'll be here all week for the letter series next week. So
yeah, cool. Sounds good. And Austin, what do you got going on?
Yeah. No, I mean, I just did a watch along on Ryan Permson's Anti-Quote channel for Red Eye, the Wes Craven movie. So, but if you like just watching our episodes with me and him, sometimes we go on a lot of tangents and just talk about other shit and have a little fun. So, if you see it's just bullshit about movies, that's what we do a lot. Our drinking game tomorrow night is Mega Movie Z, me and Wolfman, celebrating the re-release of Jaws. So we'll be doing Shark Night 3D, directed by David R.L. The Sharks in a River movie. Not very good. So we'll be seeing that. And then, I think Why We Love Horror, I think they dropped a match today, the Horror Clips match. So that I participated in.
Good
So
luck.
Why We Love Horror. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah, and you may have to stay tuned. I'll probably get the crossover done, but it kind of came out a little wonky, so I'm gonna rework it and just watch it on our social media. Maybe I'll post it in the Movie Hero Network, and you can
also post it in the group chat as well, maybe as well.
The group over there. Well, that's just for like for anybody watching that wants to check it out. But then also I'll probably put it in the group chat, and it may be done before we get completely off screen as far as us, but maybe not while we're live. So, but yeah, and but you can find us on all the social media. If you go to Movie Hero 2121, if you go to Jordan 83616, and now my app that has the schedule is working now. I don't know, because last time that I did this, it was like locking me out and like not letting me access it, which is really weird. But yeah, I fixed that. I sent him a very strongly worded email. So yeah, but yeah, and you can find us in the Movie Hero Network group on Facebook. So if you have anything that you'd like to plug as far as like projects you're working on, if you have a YouTube channel or anything like that, you can do that to your heart's content, and we'll share it out and try and get you some subscribers, some and some views, all that stuff. And then we have a Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/moviehero, I'm still trying to work on getting that extended schedule out, because it's not as easy as just posting it, because I really have a few things I got to rework on the schedule. So I'll be getting that out soon. Nothing in the immediate future, but it's kind of for like down the line, because that's a 5-month out schedule. But yeah, that will be showing up very, very soon though. So I'll make some announcements, and when I do make some announcements, that might be a good time to subscribe to the Patreon, because you can see it for just $1 per month. It'll just be on that tier. Or if you don't want to subscribe on an ongoing thing, you can buy it for just $3. It'll be there. But if you subscribe, though, you can get more things like exclusive podcast. We just did a music tournament, which was the Rolling Stones versus the Beatles versus Elvis, and that one will be at the $5 tier, but it is there, and you can listen to all the songs, because there's no pesky copyright things going on over there. And then coming up, we will be doing an episode of a recast, which I have 2 out of the 3 guests that we're gonna have confirmed, and then one's a very close to confirming, which I'll tell some of you guys off air, but I won't make any announcements on that quite yet. But while we're live, but we'll be doing the original Star Wars trilogy, which I decided that it might be a little better to just go with the trilogy, but we're just recasting the human characters from the trilogy, because when I'm looking at the original, there's way too many like aliens and robots and different things, so we just go with the whole.
No C-3PO then.
No, because
Chewie, it's just a person.
Yeah.
Grow,
person in a suit, yeah.
What do you do? Cast a tall person? I think this tall person would be good for it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, right.
I'll argue against that. Like,
yeah, it'll be who's the tallest NBA player?
Braun Strowman is Chewie.
Yeah, right.
No, Talataga as Chewie.
Yeah, but there's a debate that we're maybe thinking of maybe doing like a voice for Vader. Maybe, I don't know. We'll talk about it. But yeah, and then then once we get that in the books, my next focus will be trivia. I'm going to be getting on back on the trivia train, and we'll be doing that, and also some things that I've been meaning to put on the schedule. Like the next recast, we'll be doing Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure for Zach's birthday episode in September. I just haven't been able to lock down an actual date yet, but it'll be somewhere around the second-ish week of September, like close to that. So just watch for some announcements for that. And if any of our regulars are tuning in and you have a birthday and you want to do something for your birthday, you can do anything that you want as long as it's movie or music or pop culture related. And it'd be easier if you do something that's related to one of our shows too. But I mean, if you want to make it like a podcast or something like that, we can do that too.
Yeah, like for my birthday, maybe you may after 128. So
yeah, you could do that too. So yeah, we're definitely open to that. And then let's see it. Then just what we have going for tournament fights and tier ranker. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. I think I got it all, but
best to worst.
Oh yeah, so for the best to worst, we were going to do it this Saturday, but I think we're going to do it in 1 week from this Saturday because that's when my family decided to do our big family reunion kind of last minute. They kind of planned it, so I'll be doing that tomorrow, but a week from this Saturday we'll do best to worst on our favorite acting performances of all time. So that should be fun. It'll be just like the same 5-part series with 4 episodes in a championship. So yeah, just watch for that. It'll be 1 week from Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Because usually on the weekends I can go a little earlier. So we'll
may talk about that afterwards about the date. We'll be
next week. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, maybe we did maybe say 2 weeks, maybe. But yeah, we'll make some announcements. But that's why it's good to just follow us on social media, stay subscribed to the channel, and hit the little bell notification because you'll get alerted about all that stuff. So yeah, but and then what we have for tournament fights and tier ranker coming up. So we will be doing the best movies of 1992 ladder series. So we're moving along on the ladder series. Then we'll get back into tier ranker. Will be movies that start with the letter D, and then followed by the championship for this series, the family series, and then our next mystery series will be a big sci-fi series in the same way that we did this last one, but except for with this one we'll be doing 2 episodes. Then we'll be doing the 91 ladder series followed by the other 2 episodes of the sci-fi series. So and then we got letters or movies that start with the letter E. We'll be doing that, which E, I mean, I can probably come up with enough, but we'll take a look and see if we want to combine letters. We can probably come up. Yeah, right. Yeah. Or Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah, that. Yeah.
There's plenty for ease. Yeah, there's.
Oh yeah. But and then we'll be doing, of course, the championship will be at the end of the month. But I'll give you a little tease for October because we're going to start off with the best legal or courtroom movies. But then our first 2 for spooky season will be Halloween horror movies that are not part of a franchise, so just ones that don't have any sequels or anything, just kind of just their own like one-off, or like maybe if they have 1 sequel, we might consider that, but it's probably even enough to just do just like all the one-offs that are like really good. And then we're gonna be because following that we'll be doing the movies that are part of a franchise, so we're gonna do that back to back. So we'll do the non-franchise and then the franchise one. So that's just a little tease. So you have to wait for the schedule for it to all to find out more of what we'll be doing coming up. So yeah. So to watch for that. Hopefully I'll get it out within a few days. I'm really trying to get that out. So yeah. But that'll do it for us tonight though. So it's been fun. So we'll call it good here. So we'll say for Zach Shelton, for Brian Nussbaum, for Malcolm Lay, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, Alfalfa, would you please take my order?
Ooh, sorry, no can do. I'm the drive-thru guy. You need the counter guy. Hey, where's Ed? Ed!
Morning, girls! Sorry!
to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Good Burger. Starring Nickelodeon's biggest stars, Keenan and Kel.
And?
One thinks he's all that.
You have messed up my afro.
Why?
The other isn't all there.
Strawberries accusing!
They're the hard-working crew of Good Burger.
Just give me a good check.
Really?
But now,
Mondo Burger's going to be the biggest burger chain on this planet.
the competition is out to swallow them up.
You guys are grass.
Dude, you need a Tic Tac. Hey, run! Get him!
And they're putting their buns on the line.
This is what I call fast food! Hey, come back here! You're messing with the wrong brother now! Ah!
In the battle of the burgers.
Your turn.
You're not like other people, are you?
Paramount Pictures, in association with Nickelodeon Movies, present Keenan and Kel.
Could you kindly point us in the direction of the little girl's room?
Better watch your butt, man.
Okay.
In the family comedy with everything on it.
Why? I give up. There is no way a guy can watch his own butt.
Good Burger.
Y'all ready for this? Can I take your order?